Alright, so I guess it's probably a good idea to just get this started. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sorry it took so long to actually get here. This time I actually got water so I don't dehydrate myself. My body is a temple, and I'm the only worshipper, but it's great. Exactly! Why do I care about the approval of other people? As long as I love myself. That's pretty much my motto. Why am I late? I was just doing some stuff, so I didn't have... So I just got on pretty much. See, I think Beth gets that. I'm a college kid, so I don't have a lot of time. But regardless... College university thing, I mean, like, it's the same thing, isn't it? Like, I think people use it interchangeably. So it's like, you can use either one. I think it's like university in anywhere except North America, I guess? Because, am I wrong? I don't know. Because, because I feel like it's more European thing, but I could be wrong. But regardless... So just to start the stream off, the typical question I always get asked, how am I doing today? I'm doing great. Nothing exciting's happened, but boring is always better than exciting. And with that out of the way... Huh? What do you mean? It's usually... So, do you guys have any questions, or what's up? How would I hide a dead body? Very carefully. That's how. So I didn't start the stream yet. Let's check. Yeah. It says live now, I see right there. Yeah. One sec, let's see if this actually does work. Yeah, no, I see myself right here. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird seeing myself in myself. Check back again. Yeah, I subbed to myself. Calm down, Aqua. Why wouldn't I sub to myself? Like, okay, so first off, obviously, I'm the first one to like my streams. Because... I'm actually only subscribed to myself because I want to see if it actually goes through, because sometimes YouTube doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So if I see it as an outside viewer, then it's like, okay, for a fact, it works. Because, like, I remember when me, Hosuh, and Daniel started streaming, like, several years ago, the streams never really worked the way we wanted it to. So by subscribing to myself, I can at least see, like, okay, this is what everyone else sees and not what YouTube wants me to see. YouTube is a conspiracy theory. Nothing on YouTube is real. Yeah, everything is a conspiracy theory. Yeah, what's my favorite color? I like all of them equally, honestly. I never understood why people have favorite colors. It's like, yeah, they're all equal. Everything is equal. Except for sunset red. I really like sunset red. It's beautiful. So the question was, do I like drugs? I like cold medication. I also like allergy medication. Yes, it's really helpful when I have cold and allergies. By the way, I'm allergic to pollen, so yeah, you can use that against me. But then again, I think a lot of people are, like, allergic, so it's not a very fair statement. I'm also allergic to stupid people like Dan and Hosuh. But I mean, like, that's secondary. I don't have to deal with it too much. You're hilarious. I still don't know any songs from it. It's like so old, and I'm pretty sure there's like no songs I'm okay first. Yeah, just Scream. Okay, that's Phantom of the Opera right there. Of course, but I mean, like, I, I don't really want to. Maybe it's just, yeah, but maybe what happens if it's really bad and I don't like it? Then I just wasted my time. Boom, there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how suicidal am I? 0. I love myself. I would never actually hurt myself. But if you are, okay, so I guess Wholesome Steven says, no, okay. I don't know. Personally, for me, I can't speak for everyone, but for me, never really had those feelings. It sucks. I know, okay, it's not a serious question. Okay, fine, then let's move on. Mexrin says, wants to thank me. Aw, thanks. I want to thank you too for saying thanks. Yeah, I appreciate you for everything you've done. I appreciate myself too, thanks. Even though I'm gaining popularity. Even though I still remain humble. Yeah. I'm a sweet, innocent being who loves wasabi ice cream, says someone from the chat. And that's kinda no. Yeah. I mean, like, again, it's harmless fun. What's my opinion on people turning us into snails? Like, I mean, like, I'm all for it. Like, it really doesn't matter to me. It's harmless fun, so I could never really hate on that. So yeah, it's like, yeah. Is your YouTube personality based on anyone in real life? Says Lives or whatever. I don't think so. I mean, like, I try to just copy people who are just like loud, but problem is a lot of people on YouTube who are loud aren't funny. So I try to combine people who are funny and people who are loud. Jerry Trainer is loud, but he's not funny. Who else is funny? Kevin Hart is loud, but he's somewhat funny. Like, it's just a balance, I guess. It's something I just had to cultivate over the years. It's hopefully my own personality, and you'll never see it anywhere else unless people copy me. I'm the original OG. I'm the OG. Yeah. What's my morgues? What? What's my thought on morgues? What about them? I mean, like, they served a good purpose, like, so I don't have to see dead bodies. Wait, I would like to actually answer that. Wait, what? So, what's morgue? What is it? Oh! I don't know who that is. I don't know who Morgs from YouTube is. I thought you meant like morgues where you send dead people. I don't know. I don't say that's the thing. That's why I like typed questions more than like spoken questions, because I can't. There's zero room for interpretation. Yeah. Okay. What's the question? Alright, so the question was, what quality do I admire in Hosuh and Daniel? The fact that they're willing to get stabbed so many times in videos. But, seriously though, like, but that's actually that's actually my true answer, like, just being able to put up with me. Like, I know I'm not this person in videos, so it's really sometimes taxing on them, it seems, to deal with my shenanigans all the time. So, yeah, I just admire the fact that they have so much patience with me and are willing to bounce off of me as well. Like, sure, I carry the team, no doubt. I carry the team. If Hosuh Daniel, if you're watching this stream, I'm carrying you guys. There's zero fact about that. What quality do I like about myself the most? Yeah, okay, so first off, it's everything, but to be more specific, just I guess, my confidence. So first off, I don't think you guys realize this, but I wasn't always so outspoken in school. I was pretty keep to myself, just do the assignments, go home, do whatever I want after school. So, yeah, I think I mentioned it in one of the videos, but in case someone didn't see that, because I don't remember saying that at all. I hope you realize I don't remember half the things I say, so it's like, anytime someone refreshes my memory, it's always good. But, yeah, just my confidence, to be honest, because it's really hard, I find, to see people with this amount, not to stroke my own ego or anything, but it's not something that's easily found, I guess, around me. So just having this quality and personal trait that I myself have grown and developed over the years through YouTube, through doing my life, essentially, it's just really nice seeing, like, come alive in the videos. Okay, so first off, blank, what is this text color? What the hell? Yeah, okay. I'll answer those in a little bit, I guess. Yeah. Unacceptable, blank. I expect picture perfect everything. And you're subpar quality. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? A B C D E F G H I J K blah blah blah. Yeah. The end. And I say Z. I don't say Z. I'm Canadian, so a lot of people say Z, and it's, yeah. I mean, like, it doesn't work with the song, like, doesn't work with the alphabet song at all. So Z is probably better when you're learning the alphabet, but once you're an adult and can, like, say words properly and letters properly, then I think you should switch to Z. Hard stop. Oh, one sec. Can I draw? No, I can draw people in, but I can't draw pictures. Do I have any advice for people going to a new school? Is it like you're like changing schools, or is it like going from middle school to high school? Changing schools? Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, just don't worry too much about being friends with everyone right away. Just be nice. Everyone hates the superficial, shallow person who's trying to impress everyone on their first day, right? So just make sure that you're yourself, but don't try too hard. That's pretty much it. That's like, it's pretty simple advice, but like, yeah. Yeah, but gradually go into it. Like, you don't have to show all your personality right away. Just be like, yeah, I'm a person who likes anime and books and movies and also doing handstands. Oh wow, can you show me how to do a handstand? Yeah, sure. That'd be no problem, guy I just met. Yeah, you don't have to go into hard. Yeah. I didn't I say book? I like anime and books. Yeah, but I mean, like, I already said anime. I mean, like, manga isn't just like animated manga. Anime, yeah. So I mean, like, I think I got pretty much everything. Light novels, okay, hilarious. I mean, like, yeah. What's up? Unicorn, by far. So the question was, if I could be any mythical creature, what would I be? I said unicorn. Well, okay, so back in middle school, it was a running joke that I always said whenever someone asked me, "What's your favorite animal?" I would always say, "A flying rainbow." I would always say a flying rainbow unicorn, and they'd be like, "Why?" Yeah, it's like, but then My Little Pony came out, and I could no longer say that. So I stopped saying it. No, it came out, so I had to stop saying it. Or else people would think I'm a brony, I think they're called. Right? Yeah. Like, and I won't lie, like, I did watch a few episodes, and I will say that the animation style is very clean. I would watch it if I was a girl, or like 10, but it's, honestly, I don't see the appeal of it. I think the people who have gotten hold of it have definitely made it way too weird for anyone else to really enjoy anymore, so I'll never get into it. But that's just me. Yeah. I really don't, because it's just, so do I, in my last, just to recap your question, so in my last video I said, or rather last stream, confidence is like something you have to cultivate over time. It's not instantly gained, but once you have it, you'll be set for life, essentially. Is there any quick and easy way to get that, or at least get accustomed to it? No. It's more of like the realization that people don't care about what you do in public, about what you do unless it harms them. It's something that society kind of beats into us, that everyone's watching you. We should all be interconnected. If you do this one thing, it's socially unacceptable, and you're an outlier, and now you're a social pariah. It's not good, and there's no easy advice I could give to make people suddenly confident, or rather not caring about what other people think, because everyone's different, and there's just different environments that everyone's in. So if you come from like a really religious household, maybe the people around you are really interconnected and they really care about you and what the stupid things that you do. So there's really no quick and easy answer I could give, other than probably just like small things at a time. Like, I'm gonna paint one fingernail this color but nothing else and see if anyone notices. And then maybe step it up with like, I'm gonna wear 2 different socks. And then go as far as like do a handstand to school. Just, yeah. It's, yeah, no, I'm not trying. Like, it's really just a matter of just getting accustomed to it. It's not an easy process, and it took me like several years to actually get into it. And I think YouTube really helped, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I will give that to Daniel and Hosuh, putting up with me while I get confident, just to say whatever the crap I want. But yeah, it's just like small steps. It doesn't have to be a huge leap all at once, because that is always scary. Yeah, what's the one question? Splash Mountain by far. Go on Splash Mountain, or else you're not even going to Disneyland. So so the question was, what ride should someone go on Disneyland when they first get there? Splash Mountain, because it's either broken, closed for repairs, or not working at the time. And so if you go there and it's open, just go. Oh. That was the most memorable ride, so I mean, like, just go on that. Yeah. It's not that I hate boy bands, it's just that why do I hate boy bands? I don't hate boy bands, I hate what they stand for, pretty much. So, their songs can be pretty much condensed into this. You're a lonely girl. I can be there for you. You just broke up? Here, I can help you. I still love you. That's essentially all their songs. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, One Direction. You don't know you're beautiful. Yeah, wow. That's kind of pandering. You're literally just saying, wow, no one else will love you, but I love you for the thing that you don't love about yourself. That's so pandering, and I really hate boy bands that do that. Like, if they don't do that, I would say, like, oh wow, you're great, go ahead. BTS doesn't really do that. Have I listened to them? I've listened to some, but I don't really like their music. It's not very good. I listened to that one with Halsey in it. It's like, it's okay. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing I would put on my phone. But if it's on the radio, then I'd be like, sure, fine, whatever. I'll deal with this. Every other radio station is a commercial right now, so it's not the worst thing, but could be better. Yeah. What's another question? I don't understand why. It's like, whatever. Like, people like different things, and I'll just deal with it. It's nothing insane. You guys aren't showing up at my house recording my voice to like try to find me on the street. So I don't care too much about the laugh thing. Steven, try to say Halsey? I don't know how to say Halsey. What's up? Okay. I don't know how to say. Yeah, what's the question? Sorry, say that again. What? Wait, someone else was trying to ask a question? Just... Oh, okay. So, the question was, how do you approach someone who's a bit shyer or like keeps to themselves? Uh, Depends. Usually the go-to thing I say is, "Wow, this looks like a cool bunch of kids. What's happening?" And that usually makes them smile or laugh. Or like if they don't respond to that at all and kind of just like slink away, it's like, okay, fine, I'll just go over here. Because personal space is a thing, but like usually giving them a compliment first, like complimenting a group is probably a good idea, just to start engaging them. Because like, what are they gonna say? No, we're not a cool bunch of kids. like what? Yeah, like it's pretty much a safe bet to go just give them like a shout out. Yeah. Yes. I liked the teachers who... So the question was, what kind of teachers did I like as a kid? I always liked the teachers who would actually try to help me learn the stuff. If I come up to them with a question, they aren't saying, well, I taught this last week, why are you coming to me now? Well, it's like, I just didn't realize that this was so hard. It's more of the teachers want to be there, and I really like the teachers that wanted to be there for the students too. Like, I don't honestly care what class I'm in. I could be in probably like English, but as long as the teacher actually wants the kids to learn and actually helps them learn, then it's like a class I want to be in. Yeah. So that's pretty much... I'd like to be that type of teacher, yes. Okay. Also, so it's been about longer than 15 minutes just because you guys are the first group. If I could get everyone to vacate the voice chat so I can get some more people in, please and thanks. I would like to thank everyone for coming out. Hopefully I see you in another round. Let's see. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's me. Alright, so I guess we're gonna get this round started. What's up, people? Party people? Yeah, party. Cool kids say party people all the time. What's up? Wait, did someone have a question? Yeah, okay, what's up? Awesome, that's a great question. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know. Probably Slytherin or like Gryffindor. One of those two, or anything in between, really. Yeah, exactly. Also, do you guys have any other questions, or can I get into mine, or? Yeah, okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Do I have socks on? Yeah, I'm kind of fully dressed. I mean, like, I don't. Yeah, gotta look good all the time. Yeah, what's the question that I didn't answer? Yeah, 3 hours for Steven, what's up? Alright, great question. I'm glad that you came out. Oh, so the question was, are we planning to do any podcasts? We're not planning to. We can't really seem to get together for like more than an hour anymore. We just have a lot of stuff to do because like Hosuh has exams again, so it's exam season for those two. But I'm right now doing a co-op, so it's not the easiest to get us all together. Like, sure, definitely we can probably get together and just be like, oh, hey, we're gonna do this for 3 hours. Let's just talk for 3 hours. But I mean, like, it's just really hard to coordinate a podcast at this point. We might do one before the next school season starts in like September, but chances are it won't really happen. It's really hard to coordinate us all. What's my co-op? I'm just a lab tech right now. Lab technician right now. Sorry, I don't know. Like, I don't. Sometimes when I shorten words, people don't know what I'm talking about. So when I say it, like to me, it just sounds right because it's like I'm actually in the field. It's like lingo for us. But for someone who doesn't know what that is, then it's like tech, as in like technology. You're a lab technology. Oh, Steven's a computer, confirmed. So yeah, no, I just gotta expand my words instead of shorten them sometimes. Yeah. So don't laugh at me when I just stutter or something like that. Yeah. Okay. What's up? What's the question? Not yet. Still learning to be one. So what do I want to be as a teacher? So I'm not a sub yet. I'm still going to school for, I guess, like, learning. So I'm getting my bachelor's, and then I'm going to get my teaching degree after that. So I still have a couple more years left. What classes do I want to teach, or, like, what grades, I guess? So I want to kind of teach, like, middle school to high school, which is about grades, or years, or grades. I don't know what else you guys call them. It's, like, grade 7 to 12, essentially. Yeah, like the not lower but higher form, I guess. What subjects? Math and science, hopefully. I know everyone hates that, but you know what? It's the best things because it's the most. It is nice because you have to learn math and science. No one is born with inherent knowledge of numbers, but everyone can be inherently good at art. You just gotta try a lot. I mean, like that's just yeah, yeah. No, it's okay. Go. Yeah, I used to tutor some people. But that was only like 2 people at a time, so it's not like it's the same as a classroom of like 30 people or like 25 to 30, depending on where you live. So yeah, it's not even comparable. But at the same time, I definitely would like it a lot better, I think. But yeah, what's up? A lot of people do, don't worry. I think someone else had a question, or yeah, what's up? What type of music do I like? I like electronic pop and J-pop. Pretty much anything with pop in it, it's just great. And I think I said this last time, but I'm gonna say it again. If anyone out there knows MA and can get me in touch with her, I would give you a one-on-one stream. Holy crap. She's just the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, like ugh. Yeah, what's the question? Hmm? When's the first time I thought that my confidence about not giving too much thought into what other people think of me really helped me? I guess really just like in general decision making. Like when I go order something from like a restaurant, I have realized like now like no one is eavesdropping on me. No one really cares what I order. It's just me. What do I want? What does Steven want in this very moment? It's quite good for day-to-day things like that. Something bigger though. Nothing really big in my life has really helped me. It hasn't really helped me with anything big in my life, but it's just the little things like I guess what you want to call them, microaggressions. Yeah, there we go. Let's use that term incorrectly. Microaggressions in daily life that really bother me. I'm just making decisions and just like regretting my decision. Yeah, just like expand my vocabulary. But like, yeah, it's just nice knowing that I won't regret it later on. And even if I do, it's like I can rationally think like, oh hey, I can at least change it eventually. Yeah, so probably confidence is just good for like day-to-day things. Like how often will you ever have to run into a burning building to save 5 people? And using that confidence that Steven showed you, it's like like yeah. Yeah, what's up? For starting creators, yeah, like yeah, honestly, just have fun with it. Not to be mean or anything, but probably only a few people will be watching your videos at first, but that's okay. Like as long as you have fun with it, you'll have fun with the rest of YouTube. As soon as in my opinion, as soon as it turns into a job, it gets stressful and you don't want to do it because if I make this but only get like 5 views on it, I spent 30 hours like making this the best thing I've ever seen, but only 5 people watch it. Then you kind of get discouraged and then it's like, why even do YouTube anymore? It's not fun. I'm just stressed and only 5 people are watching my videos. why bother doing it? So if you just keep it light, casual, probably as a hobby, which is what it was for me starting out, then you'll have fun doing it, and just you can see your channel grow a lot easier. Yeah. I guess that's my story. Yeah. Yeah, what's the question? When I have free time. What do I do in my free time? A lot of Dota with Hosuh, but now that he has exams, it's a lot more of not Dota with Hosuh. And just playing whatever I want instead. And actually winning, Hosuh. And actually winning, I might say, Hosuh. You know what? If Hosuh's watching this, no. He better come into the chat right now and just like confront me about that. Yeah, I'm calling him out right now. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Do I still play flute and saxophone? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I haven't had time, and it's not something I've really gone to school for. So it's something I just kind of fell out with. Like, yeah. I was playing them for my entire high school, middle school career. So like 6 years-ish, give or take. But I just didn't have time to practice anymore, so I eventually reached a ceiling, so I just didn't have time to practice, so I kind of just stopped. It was kind of unfortunate, to be honest, because I still have the saxophone and flute, and the rest of my family also used the flute too, so that was good hand-me-down. But the saxophone has kind of just been mine, and it's just gathering dust in my closet. I should probably like take it out. Yeah, what's the question? That's a very good question. All right, next. No, yeah, okay. What subject? Yeah, what subject in school did I have most trouble with? Or, okay, so I had a lot of trouble with English, but because for some reason it just didn't make any logical sense to me. I didn't know what a haiku was. Why was I gonna use this in real life? And on the 5th day, something something something. I don't know what a haiku is still. It's like a 353 or something like that. I don't know. Don't care. But yeah, just like learning the intricacies of the language is really weird to me because I've been using English all my life. English is my first language, even though I'm Chinese. So I've always just been using it, and the way I've been using it is what I think is right. So as soon as someone comes in and tells me like, wow, you're actually supposed to do this with a sentence, and you can't use dangling modifiers or like whatever else, or else it's wrong. Yeah. Yeah, and also just touching on that, there's no like concrete answers to the reasons why we do something like this. Like I remember seeing something on the internet where it's like we organize our adjectives based on a certain way, saying something like the brown fat cat doesn't sound as right as the or like what was it? It's no, it's the fat good cat doesn't sound right, but the good fat cat sounds better for some reason, and it just sounds awkward. Like, yeah, I forgot what that rule is, but it's such a strange thing actually like learning about it, because like it breaks everything that you've really have been using throughout your life. So it's like 180. It's terrible. Okay, I know a lot of people have questions, but unfortunately it has been about 15 minutes. So it might be good to ask it if you get in again later. But for now, if I could please ask everyone to leave the voice chat so I can get more people in. Thanks for coming out, guys. Hopefully you guys get in next time. Thanks, see ya. That is loud. What the hell? I think that's sad. Yeah, it's definitely just gonna. Yeah, that's definitely there. There we go. All right, hey people, what's up? You guys have any questions for me? Or are we just gonna talk? Yeah, what's the questions? I'm the greatest person in the world, that's who I am. Next question. What is my Myron Graves personality type? What? Yeah, I know what it is. I haven't taken the test for a while, so I honestly don't know. I think when I took it last, I was introverted, something, and then something else. I don't remember. But yeah, that was a while ago, so I don't remember it now. And I'm not gonna do the test. We don't have enough time. Just like 15 minutes of me taking the test. Yeah, what's the question? Sure. Bye, Angel. There. That's your shout out. Yeah, what's up? I'm pretty great. How are you? Okay, what's my favorite ice cream? All of them. Just like all of them all in one bowl. It sounds delicious. Like 30 different flavors just like mixing together. Just like delicious. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the offer, Blank. I'm also doing that. Anyone I see is like, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Blank, though. You're a great moderator. This is why you're my favorite. If yeah. Yeah. Wow, okay. Kicked. How do I kick people? Blank, kick them for me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's the question? Once XR, you're cutting in and out quite a bit. Yeah. You want to just repeat it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, we're trying to get him into more videos, but believe it or not, it takes time to get Jay into videos. Because, editing, everything, and I hope you realize he's, like, more psychotic than I am, so, like, every third sentence can't be used. So Dan has to edit for so long anytime Jay joins us. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I'm just like ice cream. Everyone loves me. Except for lactose intolerant people. Wait, how did I survive Disneyland even though I'm not allowed ice cream or something? Or how, if I am ice cream, I'm like ice cream, not the melting part. I'm the sweetness and the good times. of ice cream. There you go. Not totally humble statement right there. Yeah, what's up? Can I say hi or something to your friend? I just did. There you go. That's your hi or something. Yeah, what's up? I have not. I have not, and it seems like everyone's getting really excited for it, so I probably don't think you should spoil anything. You know, I just don't read a lot of books now. Like, I've never been a big book fan. It's, or rather, okay, a webcomic. It's a webcomic. Ah, I haven't read that. Yeah, what's the question? Has anyone found out that I'm on DanPlan that I know in my life? If they have, they're not very vocal about it. But I have told my boss and coworkers because it did come up one time in like a get to know the new employees session. So those people know, but like no one else does. And yeah, and no one. Yeah, of course my family knows, but I mean like that's obvious. Like I hopefully that was like a given. Yeah, what's the question that's been keeping you up all night? So, what's yeah, of course. Of course not. Blank ban them right now. um, um, so the question was if I'm planning to be a teacher, why am I doing YouTube or vice versa? Why not just one or the other? Um, so personally, for me, YouTube has never been a job. It's been more of a hobby. So I don't really look to it for an income. I know like Daniel wants to be a full-time YouTuber, but it's not what I want to do. And I could definitely see like Daniel doing it. Also, DJ, what the heck? I hear a child in the background. But yeah, what was I saying? I just didn't. Oh yeah, so it's not YouTube for me isn't really a job. It's more of a hobby, and I haven't really seen it as anything else just yet. Like for now, it's definitely pretty good. Just like doing it as a side gig with like 1.5 mil subscribers. It's like woo, yay, YouTube money. Even though like Adpocalypse came and went like 3 times now, yeah. Like yeah. So yeah. Wait, someone has a question? Yeah. Yeah. All of them. All of them is my favorite color. um yeah. I I did say like I guess earlier in the stream if that I did like sunset red and I will stick by that. It's just really pretty at sunset. That's my favorite time of the day. Yeah. I also like purple because purple was used to signify royalty back in like medieval times, so I kind of like that too. Nothing meant or anything. No subtle allusions to that. Yeah. Sure, fine. Yeah, like, yeah. So the question was, how do you get popular on YouTube? It's on anything, really. It's there's no cut and dry answer. Honestly, me, Hosuh, and Daniel just got in on a really lucky time, and we just suddenly got big. Like, there's really not much to it other than luck. There is some like other factors like effort and how much time you put into something. How much time do you put into videos, for example? Like, if you put like 500 hours into a single video, then you might get really popular really fast, but at the same time it's not sustainable because that's like 500 hours just for one video. YouTube doesn't like that. But yeah, of course. But there's honestly no answer. Like, DanPlan just got really lucky, I think. Like, not to say that we haven't been working hard to stay at the top, but just the initial jump was just very lucky in my opinion. For if you are still having trouble, I guess, I mean, like, for me, again, just going back to YouTube as a job, for me it's a hobby. I always just have fun with it. I've never looked at YouTube as a way of making myself really popular, like I don't know, like Leonardo DiCaprio level fame. But for some, that's their goal. So I guess, yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was okay. I guess he was there. About Yeah, about 3 minutes, so I can probably do like one or two questions. Da da da. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Yeah, okay, what's up? Like, go-to food? Da 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 da. Anything from last night, essentially. um, I do like grilled cheese. The grilled cheese I like. Yeah, it's always great. Like, I can't see anything wrong with just like buttering bread and just like like frying that. It's just delicious all the time. Yeah, what's the one more or the question? Someone said something. I haven't seen them, but I have no doubt that people do that, and I guess I'm flattered. I'm not sure. Wait. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I can't hear myself laugh, so it's not like I really have a frame of comparison. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. But wait, who's the other one who had the question really fast? Oh my god. Who's. Yeah. Uh, if I could time travel, where would I go? Probably back to my old life, like way back when I was a kid, and like really self-conscious, cause like, oh my god, as a kid growing up, I was so self-conscious, and it really sucked, cause yeah, just being just so shy to the extent that I was actually really sucky. Just like, I don't know how else to describe it. And I guess going back, I would just tell myself, just stop it. Stop being so stupid. You're gonna have a good life. Don't worry. This is just nothing but a small fraction of it, but it is the biggest part of your life so far by fraction, just because, like, well, you've only lived 9 years. Like, you probably haven't experienced too much. Don't worry. You have the, like, 80 something years or 1,000. You have 1,000 years left to live. Don't worry about this one incident that defines you and make it define you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And with that, it's probably about 15 minutes. Thanks for coming out, guys. If I could please get everyone to vacate the room, please and thanks. Thanks for coming out, guys. Yeah, if you're the guy who just joined, like, I guess 3 minutes ago, it's like fine, you can stay. Yeah. Okay, why is York here again? Oh, you're changing the user limit. Stay or go. You have a question. Why does Steven sound so weird? Why do you sound so weird? Maybe, I don't know. Oh my god, hi me. Hey Confuzzled, I think I can hear myself in your mic. Yeah, what's the question? How did I meet Jay? So we pretty much met at a party that Dan had. One sec, I'm just gonna do something. There we go. That's okay, that got rid of it. Oh, JK, it didn't. It is Shy. It's the Shy guy. There we go. That works. Alright, so how did I meet Jay? It was actually I think at a party. It's the first time I remember meeting Jay. We essentially went to a party at Dan's, and there I finally got to put a face to the voice. Like, we always used to play, like, I think League and other games together, like in the early days of DanPlan, but that was the first time I actually met Jay, so in person. So yeah, that was probably how we met. I guess we're like more than acquaintances, but not quite best friends. So like, I guess friends, we're friends, mutual friends. And if Jay sees this and disagrees, I want him to come into the chat right now and call me out. That's right, Jay, you're not here, you're not listening. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so while you're thinking of that, I'm actually going to ask Disguise's question. How do you make new friends as an adult? There's no easy way, honestly. Making friends at any age is like the hardest thing for a lot of people. So, I mean, any advice I could give is so subjective, and it probably doesn't always work all the time. But honestly, just like get out there, like just like start a random conversation with someone that you like, I guess near you, in like, I guess close proximity to you, not in a randomly like in a like a restaurant or something, because that's weird. But like if you're, say, both starting a new job, or like rather at your job, just like start a conversation with someone like, hey, how long have you been here? Oh yeah, I've been here about 3 years. How about you? Oh no, I'm just a new hire, I just got here. It's like, oh wow, sweet, where did you come from? Oh yeah, no, I'm just from here. Yeah, and just like kind of make it casual, and don't try too hard. That's another thing. Like, I see so many people try to, on their first day of anything, trying to make new friends and meet new people. It's like they try too hard, and it just gets awkward after a while. So don't do that. Just don't be awkward. That's my advice. Yeah. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? Yes, Blaziken. He's the first fire fighting type, and I will always hold him dear in my heart. No problem. Yeah, what's the question? When am I gonna do a face reveal? Not planning to anytime soon. I mean, like, if it accidentally slips on my webcam or something, then yeah, I'll probably do that. But I mean, like, thank God I don't have a webcam. Shut up, York. How not to be awkward? Just don't be awkward. Screw you too. I'm calling you out here and now, York. What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. I'll send Blank a face reveal, because she's been helping me so much. Not York, though, because he's calling me out here. So sorry, did someone have a question? I kind of cut them off. Yeah, sure. Okay, what's up? It's been so great. Pretty standard as usual, boring as usual, but boring is always better than exciting. As usual. What cartoons did I watch when I was little? Pretty much the stuff I watch now. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. There was some obscure shows that I used to watch but aren't on TV anymore. Codename Kids Next Door was one I really liked. Power Rangers was one I really liked. Oh, I got up at like 6 o'clock just to watch it every day. Thank you, Blank. I am the best person you've met here. Which is what I assume you've been okay, wow, screw- No, no, you want just for that, you're demoted. How do I demote people in Discord? Like, funny story, I actually don't know how Discord works a lot of the time. Like, people, like, used to message me, like, hey, so I'm new to the server. How do I do this thing on the server? And I'm like, you click this, you click that, did that work? No? Okay, I'll probably message one of the mods, please. So, I'm still not Discord savvy. Yeah, what's up? No, I don't actually have a mohawk like my character. Unfortunately, sorry to break the disillusion, but I actually like having a job. I like not getting fired for my hair from that job. Yeah, no, like I had it at one point in high school, but like I've since grown out of that. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, what's up? Okay, I have a trailer for that. Ha 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 ha, get it? Because it's a pickup line and I said a trailer. Ha ha ha. Anyway, what is a Kiki Michi? I don't know how to say that. Ha 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 ha! Okay, so just to reiterate it for the YouTube chat. Did you go to Starbucks? Cause you're what was it? Sorry. Oh, cause I like you a latte. Get it? Get it, chat? Does YouTube get it? Ha 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 ha. Don't ban me, please. It's yeah. What's the question? Of course. Yes, I am a fan of My Hero Academia. Mirio. Okay, so the reason why I picked Mirio for my profile pic. Look at that. Look at that. I photoshopped that myself. The reason why I picked Mirio was because he's actually the only anime character I've ever seen start at a reasonable power level. Like, he's not underpowered like Naruto was. He's not overpowered like, I guess, every other anime character in existence like Goku. He's not as overpowered as Goku or Vegeta or something like that. So he's a good balance. And he's not resorting to calling down mechs every 5 minutes. So I really like that, to be honest. Like, My Hero Academia and World Trigger are some of the best written, like, down-to-earth animes and mangas I've ever seen. And I'm always just a fan of those two. But World Trigger doesn't come out as often, so it's like, shucks. But just going back to the why he's my profile pick, out of the big three, he's actually the only one to beat nothing. He's nothing. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. No spoilers. Nothing happens. Nothing happens, and that nothing happened, and it made him the best person in my view. Bye. Sorry, I shouldn't say that to children. Hi, what's up? Glad you liked me and not Hosuh or Daniel. Alright, anyone else have any more questions, or can I go to these event winners? Okay, what's up? Yeah, what's up? They don't know that I do YouTube. That's one thing that most people don't know about me. If only 1.5 million people know that I do YouTube, then that's like less than a tenth of the world. So therefore, most people don't know about me. Boom, got him. But something that people don't know about me, I guess, that I'm actually not a dick in real life. Like, just from, yeah, like, well, now everyone knows it. Like, half the server knows it. And if if anyone tells anyone else, I'll vehemently deny it as usual. This is just like slander against my character. Unacceptable. I demand everyone deletes the recording. Deletes it from the internet. Yeah, what's up? So, how do I feel about people shipping me with anyone else? Honestly, my answer has always been the same. Don't really care too much. It's honestly just harmless fun. And if someone wants to take time out of their day just to do, like, imagine something, like, it's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, it doesn't hurt me. You're not holding a gun to my head saying, kiss Hosuh. Like, it's honestly, I just think it's harmless fun. And I would never bash anything or just, like, tell people to stop if it's just, like, harmless. Yeah. Sure. Probably anything I wanted. What do I do if I'm the last person on Earth? I don't know. Well, I mean, like, probably figure out why everyone just died, because, like, people don't suddenly just drop dead. Like, randomly, like, the entire world doesn't just drop dead. So what would I do if everyone was like, I guess what, if I was in Dr. Stone or something? Yeah, let's go with that, I guess. Yeah, so okay, how about if everyone suddenly turned into stone, like in Dr. Stone, the anime, that Hosa has been trying to get me to watch, but I can't watch because it's actually so stupid. But okay, let's first dissect the first part of the question. What would I do? Probably figure out why everyone's turned to stone as again. If it would have been the same if like everyone died as well. So figure out why everyone's turned to stone, then do whatever I want afterwards. Once I figure out I can't like save them due to my main character buff. I think that's what Hosa said, but yeah. Secondly, just to dissect the second part of that question, or rather that I inserted, why don't I like Doctor Strange? I don't like Doctor Stone, I should say. Doctor Stone. Like, why don't I like Doctor Stone? I don't like that one shouty actor, or voice actor. He's like, I forgot his name. Yosuke. Everyone turned to stone. What do we do? It's like, what the hell are you saying, buddy? Like, calm down. Jerry Trainer needs some voice acting lessons. Like, let me rephrase that. Jerry Trainer called his voice acting style. He wants his voice acting style back. My God, that was so hard to say. But he's just really too shouty for me. And honestly, that's quite unfortunate because, like, Hosa has been ranting and raving about it. But I just can't get past the fact that he shouts every line that he says. So it's not for me. Not for me, says Steven. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to answer one question from the event winners chat. Ask him how to start a channel. Hopefully I already answered that. What I think of mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's the toothpaste of ice cream, but it's okay. When it's made right. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. Could I get everyone to please leave the room? I'm just gonna get some more people in, please and thanks. Thanks for coming out, guys. Oh, hey. Ah. I'm losing track of who's been here for the 15 minutes and who just got here. Thank you. Please start kicking people. See, York, that's how you moderate a conversation correctly. Take notes. No, he's not. No, unacceptable. I don't. Okay. Alright. And if York has any problem with that, he can come confront me himself by saying something in voice chat. Yeah, what's the question? Let's get into it. One sec, someone's just echoing and I want to find out who. Okay, that probably solved it. Thank you. I can't even say your name. There's so many symbols in that. But, how do I say... Sorry, what? What was the question? How do I stay motivated and positive on something? How do I stay positive on something? So first let's answer that. So I'm generally just a positive person, just by nature. I don't really see the point of me being negative when doing something because you're gonna have to do it. Why beat yourself up during it? You can beat yourself up after, but that's for future Steven. But for me, it's more of like just analyzing why am I being negative about this? Okay, so first off, oh wow, this task is going to take me so long. Well, it's going to take you longer if you keep putting it off. It's due tomorrow, I have no time. Yes, you do. Just start now and keep going. Yeah, it's just little things like that, I would say. Like finding a positive spin on why you feel so negative. Yeah. Yeah, what's the question? Does anything scare me? Yeah, me. Sometimes I'm just so funny, I think, wow, that was just so scary. How did Steven do that? But actually though, like, probably nothing. I don't like extreme heights without some sort of restraint. Like, if you put me freestanding on, like, a tightrope across, like, a huge ravine or something like that, I'd be like, nope, I'm walk the other way. But if it's like a glass bridge with like railings and safety precautions, then it's like, wow, this is really neat. So I don't know, I don't really have a fear. Maybe spiders that are like really big, but I mean, like, as long as you don't bother them, they won't bother you. That's the moral of the story. Don't bother spiders. Yeah, what's up? Do I cook anything? Yeah, I try to. Specifically, I mean, like, I usually make grilled cheese. I like that. Instant noodles counts, I guess. Pasta, though. I do make pasta. Not handmade pasta, but, like, I boil store-bought pasta and put, like, sauce on it. That counts as cooking. Exactly. See? It counts as food. Moral of the story. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? If I had to choose a team, which would it be? Hosuh or Daniel, I assume? Hosuh, obviously. He's just so much better than Dan. He's just so nice and all. He's my personality in real life. And then Dan is Dan, so I mean, like, he's boring. He's vanilla. He's the vanilla of this psychotic Sunday. Nothing. He's just boring. If you had a choice between vanilla and like Rocky Road swirl or like, I don't know. Which would you pick? Which would you pick if they cost the same too? Exactly. No one would pick the vanilla. Okay, well, anyone who picks the vanilla is banned. Blank, get on it. Handing out mass bans today. No, but yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I have no doubt people are more edgy, but I mean, like, I just helped cultivate that. And honestly, a lot of people grow out of that as they get older. Coughing. Because, like, it's something that initially makes them funny and likable, but as they get older, it makes them more annoying, and they see that, or rather, most people see that. What made me want to become a teacher? So, I guess origin story again. So, back as soon as I finished high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I kind of thought I wanted to be an engineer, so I kind of went to school for, like, first year... Don't know why I'm coughing so much. So I went to school for, like, general first year engineering courses, and that turned out to be a bust. Oh my god, what the crap? Yeah, oh, okay, one sec. Yeah, oh, no, I drank holy water and it's starting to burn. So it wasn't until I got to a second post-secondary school where one day me and my friends were doing a group study session for a test that was coming up, and I remember I was teaching everyone about the renal system, and I was doing it really well, apparently. I think so, so therefore it's good. After the study session, one of my friends came up to me and was like, "Wow, Steven, you're really good at teaching. If being a biomed doesn't work out for you, then you should probably go into teaching, see how that goes." And like I said last week, my first thought was like, wow, screw you. I'm gonna see this through. But haha, spoiler alert, I didn't see it through. So I did go into teaching, and I think that was it. Yeah. That's probably my origin story. One sec. I'm just gonna answer this question from the chat that I really want to answer. What's my favorite word? Monochrome. I love that word. It just sounds so appealing to the ear. Oh my god, I don't know why though. It's just like the best word ever. Anyway, back to this. Someone had a question? Yeah, do I have any pets? I don't have pets, but my sister and brother have pets. My sister has a cat. One sec. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, so my sister has a cat, and my brother has tons of fish. So I guess fish count as a pet? I'll say it counts as a pet, therefore it's a pet. The cat's name is Mickey, because his paws are white, but he's a black cat. And the fish, they don't have names. They're literally fish 1 through 30, probably. I don't know. It's probably closer to, like, 15, I want to say. But, I mean, like, I literally can't count them, because, like, why would I count fish? They move too much. If I was a girl, I'd probably be a girl. I mean, like, what else would I be? Do I play Roblox? No. A lot of kids I used to teach played Roblox, and it was really annoying. But you know what? Whatever. It's harmless fun, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. So you know what? I'll let them play it. Is there anything weird that I do? That's a good question. I don't think I do anything weird. But at amusement parks, I guess this is very situational. At amusement parks, I just scream a lot. So I guess in the Disneyland vlog, I think you might see a lot of my screaming. It's like essentially just random screaming, like, "Oh my god, it's Donald! Oh my god, Mickey! I'm your biggest fan!" It scares children. It scares children. Like, definitely a lot of kids looked at me, so I guess that's weird. Because it's not something usually a grown-ass adult usually does. Sorry. Yeah, okay, yeah, just terrorizing kids at Disneyland. Mommy, why is he screaming? I don't know, I don't know, Jimmy. He seems kind of insane. Let's go this way. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I've watched One Piece. None of them. I hate them all. Okay, so I've seen One Piece. I hate it. It's not a good anime. I don't know why people like it, to be honest. It's so strange. It's the art style is like nothing I've ever seen before, but not in a good way. It's very loose, like no body part is doing what a body part should actually do. So it's watching it's just so weird. And yeah. Okay. What advice would I give if you want to be a teacher? I'm not a teacher yet, so I don't have any advice just yet. But from my time as a tutor, one sec. Badoop. From my time as a tutor, honestly, the biggest piece of advice I could give is probably have patience with the kid and actually want to be there. Like, okay, so kids, they haven't learned this stuff. You getting mad at them for not being able to grasp it instantly is insane. They're gonna ask you questions several times, but you should just keep answering them every time. Because sometimes they don't get it on the first time. So you have to repeat it. And sometimes it takes like 20 times for them to actually understand what you're trying to give them. So just being angry at them not getting it on the 5th time is like just insane, and it's not a good trait in a teacher. That's pretty much my only advice. You can do whatever you want, to be honest. You're a teacher. You have a union behind you. Other than like touching kids. Don't touch kids and you're fine. Yeah. Alright. So there's about 2 minutes. Do you guys want to ask one more question, or can I answer this question? Okay, what's the one question someone said that? Not looking at memes, because I think memes... Okay, so the question was, do I ever stay up late doing stupid stuff? No. Like looking at memes, no. I'm a pretty routine guy. I like going to bed at 12 every day, waking up at 8 the next morning. If I stay up late, I usually fall asleep with my phone on, which kind of sucks because it drains my battery, and then I will forget to charge it. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really... Yeah, okay, what's up? One more question, I guess, before we leave. Probably this yeah, let's go with this era. It's pretty nice here. There's no major explosions happening near me, so I mean, like, what's wrong with this? Yeah, this era is pretty nice so far, but then again, it's the only era I really know, other than from, like, textbooks. And even then, that, like, cherry picks the terrible parts. So, yeah, I'd probably say this era. That's a good question. I don't know. Like, which era would you go for? Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely that's something I don't like. But I'm not getting political in this stream. By the way, it's been about 15 minutes. Could I please ask everyone to vacate the voice channel? I'd like to get some more people on. Thanks. See ya, guys. Yeah, you can rejoin. You just can't stay in the chat and like stay yeah too long. Yeah. Um, blank. Did you can you kick people? I guess unless everyone. Okay. Merci beaucoup. All right. So, hey guys, what's up? What questions you got for me? Hey, hi. Okay. Do I have any what? Sorry. Nicknames, Steve. Do I have any nicknames, Steve? Yeah. I mean, like, what nicknames can you really give to someone named Steven? Pen. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. As soon as someone calls me Pen, I'll beat them up too. I mean, like, how many? What nicknames could you really make? Like S. Hey S, what's up? Like what? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Mm-hmm. What's the origin story behind our hair colors? Okay, so back when we were starting out, Hosuh literally just randomly assigned people hair colors and hairstyles, so it's not like we really had anything going. But then as the channel kind of evolved, it kind of shifted towards what we have now. I think I'm not sure really when the change was. I think it was like when we stopped transitioned from playing League and like gaming videos to like more of the animation style that we have today. But honestly, I don't really remember when we fully transitioned into this weird art style, or like rather our hairstyles. Yeah. What do you want me to say? Bye to him. There we go. There's your shout out. All right, next. How tall am I? I literally don't know. I've literally never put a ruler to my back and said, "Yep, I'm about 1 point something meters tall." Like my driver's license says 178 centimeters, but I don't know if that's actually accurate because I've never actually like rulered myself again. People say I'm 5'10". I guess, I don't know. That's probably 5'10", 5'8". Okay, yeah, there, I'm 5'8". Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, like, that was probably, like, several years ago, so I'm not sure what I am now, but that's a good estimate. I'll say I'm that until the day I die. Every time I go into the DMV, just like, how tall are you, sir? Yeah, no, I'm 178. There's a diff in with height in Google. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know how to really put it into words. So yeah. All right. I'm just gonna answer one of the questions from the event winners. By the way, if you win an event, you get to ask questions, I guess, and I answer them directly on stream. What's your favorite Greek god and why? I mean, I don't really know Greek mythology, so I'll say Thor, even though that's probably wrong, because he's the only one I know. Also, one more. Hi, Steven. I hope this translates well. So, if YouTube never existed, where would you think you would be now? Also, you're great in Spanish. Become a Spanish teacher, Lamau. What do you mean? I don't know any Spanish. ¿Cómo está? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That's only for, like, Spanish I know. If YouTube never existed, where would you think you would be now? Probably, I don't know, probably where I am right now. Like, YouTube's been a hobby for me since we started this channel, so it's hasn't really been like a huge part of my life. I don't go around saying, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a somewhat big YouTuber. I think I should go in the front of the line right now. But at the same time, I definitely think it does have an impact on my life. It's a fun thing that I do. I feel like if I didn't do it, I wouldn't be playing with Hosuh, and I wouldn't even talk to Jay or Daniel at all. Or even Anne sometimes when she comes on. Yeah, that's the question. Anyway, back to the chat in here. What's up? Yeah, any more questions or what's up? Do I like Marvel? It's okay. I like their fight scenes and their spectacles are always great, but it's the same story every time, and I just can't see myself watching any more of it. Like it's wow, we're suddenly gathering the superheroes because something happened since last time. Oh no, the villain is suddenly more powerful than we thought, and something bad happened to the team, and now we're having a falling out. Oh no, we've reconciled our differences, and now we're fighting together to win against this guy. That's essentially all Marvel movies. Yeah, wait, what's the question? Do I have a favorite anime, and do I actually watch the anime? What's my profile pic? That's my favorite anime by far, hands down. I guess second favorite, I do like World Trigger, but like World Trigger is my number one favorite, but it comes out so infrequently and I'm always waiting so long. It's just My Hero Academia is more digestible for me because it comes out more often. So that's nice. Do I watch anime? Not all anime. I try to catch the hot ones of the season, but for the most part, I'm like, nah. I'm sticking with My Hero and like World Trigger. That's it. Nothing else. They're the OGs in my book. Hokey doke. Hi to Arya. Oh no! Oh no! I've been bamboozled. Kick her from the thing, blank. Blank, kick her right now! Okay, wait, does anyone else have any more questions, or can I keep going with my sheet? Yeah, okay, what's up? So if I could tell the fans anything, what would it be? I mean, like, do you want the Steven personality in the YouTube videos, or do you want, like, the actual Steven IRL? Because there's two sides to that answer. I could always just say, I would just want to thank them and say that I'm the best. Without them, I would be nothing. But of course, I would still be everything, even without them. That's Steven from the video, I would probably say. But honestly, it's always great, like, seeing people come out and just, like, watching the videos. I wouldn't be popular without you guys. Like, believe it or not, popularity is like a two-way street. You can't be popular without fans, and if you hate on your fans, then obviously, like, you're doing something wrong. So it's always nice to have, like, some people there just watching me, or else I'm just ranting and raving at no one. Do I fear popularity? And to an extent, I guess everyone fears popularity, because what happens when, like, you go outside and suddenly are accosted by paparazzi? I'm probably not going to get that big, but, like, I know, like, a lot of celebrities have had that happen to them. So it's always in the back of my mind, but I never really give it too much thought. That's kind of why I also don't do a face reveal, just because then it's like I keep to myself, and like Steven is Steven. He doesn't have to play by anyone's rules. Yeah. Also, someone has a mouse that's like squeaking like crazy. Of course. Yeah, Olivia, go. I can't say your name, but yeah, you know. No. Anyway, does anyone have any more questions, or can I answer some more questions from my sheet? Okay, what's up? What's the question? First one said something. Would I ever consider playing Danganronpa if I haven't? Is it that text-based game? Okay, not a big fan of text-based games, but I mean, like, if I would probably play it eventually, but not a big fan of text-based games, because, like, it's so boring, you just click stuff. That's just like a clicker game. Sure, you can read story and, like, figure out, oh my god, he was actually the killer. I think that's what it's about. I'm pretty sure someone kills someone in the game, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, I just don't see it very appealing in my opinion, because, like, it's very repetitive. But I could definitely see the appeal for some, because people love story. Heck, I love story. A good story is always great. But if I have to work for it, then it kind of throws me off. Yeah, what's up? Have I played Little Nightmares? No, I don't play a lot of games other than, like, Dota. I hope you guys realize this. Why? What? Okay. Is it good? I assume it's good if you're recommending it. Okay. I mean, eh. I really like action stuff. The reason why I watch anime is for the fight scenes. Something has to be catching my attention. Fights have to happen or else I'm bored. Like, yeah. So, I guess I could see why it would appeal to someone, but not always for me. Moral of the story, not always for Steven. Alright. Of course you can ask something now. Okay, so just to repeat that, have I ever had to go through depression or, like, anxiety or any of those types of things? Honestly, I haven't. But I definitely have known people who have, and it does suck. It's not, yeah. And if you are struggling through it, like, just keeps going. Like, who? Why does your brain get to say whether or not there's, like, why is your only your brain trying to kill you? Like, that lazy. Okay, I can't swear on the stream, and it's really hard to not swear on the stream. But that lazy, the lazy organ, the lazy organ's trying to kill me, but he's not actually doing anything to try to kill me. Sure, he's giving me stupid thoughts, but he's not actually shutting down my lungs or heart. Why doesn't he kill me himself? I'm just gonna keep going because I'm just gonna fight my brain. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's always good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like, it's always good to reach out to people. And even if they don't have enough time, it's like, just hit them up when, like, they do. It's like, whatever. Little things like that. Yeah. Anyway, it's been about 15 minutes, not to cut the conversation short, but if I could ask everyone to please leave the room. I'm just gonna get some more people in. Please and thanks. Thanks for coming out, guys. Yeah, I know I usually say like you guys can rejoin, but unfortunately this might be a bit shorter of a stream, so I want to get more people. Yeah, but thanks though. Sorry about that. Hey, hi, hey. Stop shaking and talk to Steven. What's up? Yeah, okay. My favorite memory from school. um, that's a really hard question because I don't have any good memories from school. Kind of just repressed it. Oh wait, uh, yeah, no, like, I guess a good memory would be like meeting Hosuh. JK, no, even that was bad. No, no, meeting Hosuh was also bad. Like, okay, honestly, I don't know. Like, it's been mediocre throughout life, like just in school life. Nothing really stands out as wow, absolutely mind blowing and life changing and game ending. But yeah, it's been school has been pretty bland, but that's good. Yeah. Yeah, so what did I think about that a large amount of people when I first started doing these voice chats? I mean, like, I definitely appreciated all the support that I got from them. Just because, like, if I do a voice chat and no one shows up, then it's like just kind of awkward. But I will say that the amount of people that showed up that day was like a bit overwhelming, which is why I'm doing this like 15 people at a time voice chat, which is kind of more manageable, which is always fun. Yeah. Yeah, what's the question? What's that? What do I think about what, sorry? Oh, what do I think about Fairy Tail the anime? I used to like it until they started recycling their characters. Like every villain became a good guy, and I just what the heck? When everyone becomes good, it's like doesn't absolve you of your past issues. Like you literally beat up an entire guild Gajeel. Why are you suddenly a good guy now? Calling him out here. Um, like it, of course, I'm always excited for a new hero of My Hero Academia. More new season of it. Like it's literally the second best anime I've ever seen, right after World Trigger. I will never stop saying that. What's that? Yeah, I mean like it's really good, but it's like comes out so infrequently just because the animator, the what's it? The artist. Oh my god, I forgot the word artist. Artist has is getting a lot of health issues just because the manga grind is like actually insane. Like as a Japanese manga artist, it's just like terrible. Whew. I do feel bad about them. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of work. Yeah, what's the question? What do I think about people who cosplay as me and draw inspiration for my character? Not too much, to be honest. Like, I don't really think about them too much. But not in a good or bad way. It's a neutral way. Like, honestly, I don't really care. It's not hurting anyone. So it's like, why would I ever bother you with that? It's as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Like, my motto is go for it. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, so I guess a question to just condense it would be to how do you deal with your on-screen personality versus your in real life personality? I guess would be probably a good way to phrase it. Yes, no. Yeah. Like um honestly, I have always known for a fact that like sometimes people will think that what I do on screen I do in real life. And I've kind of accepted it at this point, but I try to always dispel that image of myself. It's not the easiest thing, like switching gears from like my YouTube personality to like in real life personality is kind of something I have to do consciously, but after I get into one of the groups, like going from nice person to YouTube and then YouTube to nice again, there's definitely a switch I have to flip, but at the same time, once I flipped it, it's like whatever. Then I'm just gonna keep going until someone tells me to stop. Daniel tells me to stop. Yeah, what's up? My favorite class in Dungeons and Dragons, probably Necromancer, because they have no morals. They usually don't have morals, and I could like raise dead without any qualms. But honestly, I haven't played D&D, like real life D&D, so it's not like I really can say for a fact. Yeah. Yeah, it's like everyone says it's fun, but I mean like I don't have enough time. Life is too busy so far. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Any advice for going to college? Don't try too hard to make friends. It sucks. Like um you'll be in a lot of classes with a lot of people, and if you try to make friends with all 300, you're going to have a bad time. Try to find the people, like try to spot some people that like are in most of your classes, like start a conversation with them like, "Hey, what degree are you doing?" or like, "What program are you in?" And they say something along the lines of yours, then it's like, "Oh, hey, I'm also doing that. You want to be friends? Hey." I mean, that's not too strong. Hey. Something nice and mild. And I guess the biggest piece of advice I could probably give is go to class. Everything is an elective at that level, but you have to go to class. No one's gonna tell you like, "Wow, I see that Georgina is missing from class today. I guess I'm gonna have to go over the material with her like after." Everything's an elective, and you definitely need to be there. Uh, yeah, like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, go for it. Coconut. My favorite type of bubble tea is coconut. Coconut is like the best flavor ever. Even like coconut water or like coconut juice, I don't know what people call it, but yeah, it's like the best thing ever. I would drink it straight from the jar, like the big 2 liter things I buy. Like, is it 1 liter? Yeah, there's some bad coconut products out there, but at the same time, I have yet to find more than 5 bad products. You know someone who hates coconut. Well, then I demand that you also hate them. Unacceptable. Cut ties with them. Cut ties with them right now. Even more if they're your parents. Unacceptable. You can't have. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, what's up? What's the next question? One sec, I think someone else had a second question to their question. Or was that you? Yeah, sure, Georgina. Go ahead. It's definitely a good conversation piece if you are going into university. But if you want to diet like in the morning, yeah, sure. Don't diet now. But like, yeah, it's honestly, I read a tip online that if you have trouble, like meeting new people, do something unique. Like for example, wear something like one of those spinny hats to the first day. Yeah. Also, Amy Chu, you don't like coconuts? I don't like you. Banned. Blank ban them right now. I don't know. It's just a really good fruit. Wait, is it a fruit or like a legume? Yeah, okay. 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 A lot of things grow on trees. I mean, like, you can't really say everything grows on a tree is a fruit. Leaves aren't a fruit. Mm. Yeah, what's up? Favorite by the way? Um, I don't know if it's by the way, but like, I really like that one word at a time game. Um, so, but it's for the wrong reasons, I think. Like, it's, it's, like, I, like, I just liked it because, Daniel gave us a script and I just totally dicked with it. Like, I did not do anything that he wanted. And I think just because it bothered him, I liked it more. And just because I could do whatever I want, I liked it more as well. So, yeah. That's probably my favorite. Oh, no, no, no. He has, like, I guess not, script is not a good word for it. I think it's more like a skeleton. He has, like, a beginning, middle, end. He has beginning, events, and end of, like, what he wants to do, or else the video just goes to nowhere. And like, oh wow, after the fifth turn or something like that, they will encounter an old man who will give them some advice, and whether or not they take the advice will determine whether or not they die. That's kind of like that. It's not. Yeah, like it's there. Yeah, like it's not like script per se, but it's like events. Yeah. Sorry, say that again. I ruin all the scripts in the videos. Yeah, no, I try. I try my best. Anytime Daniel wants me to zig, I zoom. Yeah, sure. We're not planning to. We already have so we're not planning to make any Instagram accounts yet, but we might, just because of the fact that we already have so many social media sites that it's hard to actually like maintain all of them. Like look at Discord right now. We have like 60,000 people and like 6 mods, but which by the way, thank you mods, but it's just hard to maintain all of the social media accounts, so it's not on our radar right now, but we might in the future. Yeah. But anyway, that's been about 15 minutes. I'm sorry if you guys have questions for me. I'm gonna have to kick you guys out and probably get some more people in. Thanks for coming out, guys. Do I like eggplant and peaches? I like peaches because they're sweet, but eggplants, they taste like wet bread whenever I cook them. Just, it's wet bread. It's weird. I don't know what else tastes like that. So yeah. Someone in the chat had a question. Yeah. I like that. I like that mentality. You are a knife. You are a knife person. Yeah, what's up? What's the question? Let's get into it. I look like all of the above, yes. Yeah, what's the question? Daniel. Next question. um, so, what is my biggest pet peeve? I don't really have any big ones. It's mostly the small things that really piss me off. I hate people who are just jerks in real life. Um, okay, so that kind of started back in middle school. I had a friend in air quotes because he's not really he wasn't really a friend now that I look at it. But anytime we be alone, he's like the nicest guy ever. But then as soon as he's with other people, like I guess more popular friends, I want to say, because I wasn't very popular, he's like just does a 180 and just like insults me. Like, what the hell, buddy? Like, and like ever since then, I just hate people who are jerks and are like two-faced. It's not very good. But yeah, yeah. Wait, yeah. What's the question? One sec. Some one of the a girl. Yeah, no. One of the girls had a question, I think. What do I think about Huawei and what phone do I have? I think Huawei is not doing the right job. They're not in the right business. If they want to be a spy company, go ahead, but don't be a phone company as well. What phone do I have? I have a one plus 6T, sponsored by One Plus 6T. Buy it now for $30 off using the code Steven. um, but yeah, no, I have that. I don't have anything Huawei. I tried to avoid them when getting a new phone. Yeah. Yeah, I can video stream my pictures to the Chinese spy on the other end. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, someone else had a question? I don't know who. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay, let's go Kun and then probably Edge, I think, or who was it? Or like Kun and then the guy. Was that Armor? Favorite Disney villain or character just in general? Um, I don't know. I like all Disney movies are pretty good, to be honest, except for the remakes. The remakes suck the fattest butthole ever. Like, I really liked Finding Nemo. It's the only one where there wasn't a clear, distinct villain throughout the entire movie. And I honestly like that with movies. Like, there's no objectively evil person. It's just fish living their life. How can that be evil? How is that evil? Yeah, like, yeah, but problem is, like, yeah, everyone's saying, like, the girl who shakes the bag. I forgot her name, Dot, or, like, I don't know. But, yeah, what about her? Why is she... Yeah, Darla. Yeah, like, what about her? Isn't she a villain? Well, no, she's literally just a kid. She doesn't know better. No adults are pointing out the fact that she should stop. Yeah, villain by heart, says Pop Tart. Like, it's my problem with that is the fact that, like, there's no one telling her stop doing that. That's a bad idea. So you can't really say objectively that's a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah. So she's not really evil. Yeah, wait, what's the question? I think Kyun had one. Yoon had one. Yoon, one sec. Yoon. Or wait, one plays. One E plays. I don't know. One E. One E. Yes, what's your question? Me. Yeah, myself. I don't know. Who's my favorite sociopath? I mean, like, myself is a pretty good person to look up to. My second favorite person, I don't know. I don't have any others. I tend to not know them. Like, Jay, okay, yeah, sure, fine, let's say him. He's the only other person I know who's sociopathic in the slightest sense. Hosuh is not a sociopath. If he is, he's literally fooling the entire world. he is the Aizen of this Save Rukia arc. No one will get that. Thank God I'm not a new. Yeah, what's the question? Who's my favorite guest we've had on the channel? Honestly, it's been such a tie. Like, everyone has different traits that they bring, and I always like bouncing off of it. It's always hilarious whenever I do. Because, like, for example, Anne was the OG. She was the first one we ever brought on. And I guess she'll always have a place in our heart whenever she's on the channel. Oh, no, not Daniel. Daniel. So there's that. We also had Maz, or like, I still don't know how to say his name. Maz and like Turtle on. Yeah, like we had them on, and they were also really fun to play with because like they actually did the games pretty well and kept us in the loop. Odd one, we did one like several with Odd. Yeah, and like he was actually pretty nice in person. Like as soon as I swore, I was like, "Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that." Can't. Yeah, no, he's a pretty cool guy, and honestly, or rather, yeah, I don't know what he would like. I like Theodore, or like no, James. Yeah, it's James. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I always felt bad whenever Dan said Theo. It's like, what the hell? Heck, what the heck? It's really hard to keep the stream PG, but yeah. So I guess I also really like Joe, Puffin, and Dingo. They're like, wait, did we do one? Yeah, like Joe and Puffin, and then like Dingo with the vlog. That was really fun, to be honest. Like I didn't expect them to be like so nice in real life. It's nice. Yeah, what's up? No blank. I'm not doing a collab with Datus or Euro Story. Yeah, okay. Sorry, one person at a time. Sorry, I know that was like a lot, but yeah. I'm not sure actually. It might have been. Yeah. Like, yeah, no, like, pretty much Daniel edits the video, so, I pretty much see it when it gets published. Cause, like, you know, I don't really care too much about, like, what gets published. As long as I'm in it, obviously I'm the best thing in the world. So it's like, you can publish anything as long as you have Steven in it. Yeah. Where in the world do I want to travel to? My bed. Next question. Actually though, I really like New Zealand. I really want to go to New Zealand. It's always so nice in photos I see of it, and I just want to visit that. Like, I also saw some with like really high mountains, like cliffs, and it's like, wow, I could visit that and not jump off, but I mean, like, yeah, it's a great place to visit, so, yeah. Yeah. And yes, yeah, like, yeah, I know they also have hobbit holes, and that's a lot of the reason why people go there, just because of Lord of the Rings. But I mean, like, I've never been a really big Lord of the Rings fan, so probably not going because of that. Yeah, what's the question? Okay, sorry, one person at a time. I don't know. Kind of make like, yeah. Do I have any bad habits? Bad habits such as what? Uh, I used to bite my nails when I was like 7. I don't know why. It was weird. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, there's no advice. Again, I'm not a great life coach. I don't think any advice I could give applies to anyone, but if you're a kid who's just moving to college for the first time ever without like their parents, I would say call them. Like every now and then just like phone them up like, "Hey mom, hey dad, how's it going? College has been pretty good. Nothing has gone wrong just yet, and my classes are pretty good so far." Yeah, but just like keeping in touch with like your parents if you're moving away from them. If you're going, yeah, if you're, all the more reason to run off to college faster. Yeah, but anyway, I think Sharon had a question. One sec, Sharon. I think you had a question or what? Ah. So my school was a very in a very white community. I don't want to say that too weirdly, but like there wasn't very many extracurricular activities other than like sports. So there wasn't much for me to do in terms of like non-sports, and I don't think you realize, but like Asians don't do sports very well. So but if you do, you're like Olympic level athletes. So it's like yeah, like eating count as a sport? No, no, it does not. Yeah, what do you want to tell me? Okay, I can. That sounds like a very improper fact, but okay. I can go into places that say no trespassing as long as it's no more than 3 people. That doesn't make any sense though, because like depending on the state or like country that you're in. I think you might be splitting hairs here. But I'm not getting. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna fall for the bait, obviously. Yeah, okay. What's the question? To invest it wisely. I mean, like, okay, so the question was if I suddenly became a millionaire, what would I do first? I don't know. Probably just like be responsible with it. I'm not stupid and I'm not going to make any frivolous purchases because I I honestly I don't understand the point of anything more than $1 million. Like why would you need something any more than $1 million? Like what's your second million gonna buy that your first million can't? Like yeah, like it's just kind of useless in my opinion. But yeah. Anyway, that not to cut the conversation short, but it has been about 15 minutes. Could I please get everyone to please vacate the room? Please and thanks. Thanks for coming out, guys. I am the best. Unfortunately, no, not this time. A lot more people are here now, so it's like I can't really get people more than one person at a time. Thanks, bye. Alright, is everyone here new? Blank, is everyone here new? S'il vous plaît. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna feed my sister's cat for a sec. He seems to be really antsy. One sec, I'll be back. Alright, hopefully that didn't cut too much into the time. Hey, what's up, everyone? Alright. Alright, so... Wait, I think I've seen Chameleon before. So I'm trying to do a one... Okay, thanks, Blank. Yeah. Yeah, just going through these. But yeah, no, sorry if I'm kicking you guys because you've already been here, and if I accidentally kick you because I think I saw you, but yeah. It's really hard keeping track of everyone. But thanks, Blank. Love ya. Oh, this York guy, he's been here for a while. I think I should kick him. Yeah, okay, what's the question? No, he's a dick and I hate him. Next question. I hate Bakugo. He's such a jerk to Deku. Like, what the heck? Why? Yeah. Wait, York, where did you go? What the heck? York, get back here! York, how do I get back in? How do I throw people back in here? Wait, how do I put him back in here? Okay, I guess not. Oh, also, so guys have any more questions, or can I go to mine while you think of some? Okay, someone has a question though. What's up? Okay. Do I have any role models? Yes, myself. Obviously. I hope you guys realize by now anything like anything even positive goes towards Steven. But actually though, I really he's not really a role model, but like he's a guy that I look up to in my game, Dendi. Dendi is literally the best person ever. Like, him and Keanu Reeves, I guess, is more mainstream. Yeah, let's say Keanu Reeves. He's just like a nice guy. Like, every time I see him on the internet, it's like he's doing something nice for someone else. And it's just, I just want to be that nice to people. And it's just, looking at him, he's like, wow, leagues ahead of me. But, yeah. Do I ever stalk this chat? No, I'm trying to keep it to just these guys because they're important too. Because they can click fast. Also, the... yeah. Yeah. Also, who's blowing into their mic or moving it around? Why is everyone spamming the chat? Like, what the heck? I just keep seeing the bot, like, remove so much stuff. Like, what the heck? Also, what up with the gay questions? Yeah, no. Okay, what the... Like, why does that matter? How does that change your life, knowing that one of us may or may not be not straight? What does that change about anything? I mean, like, yeah, sure, it changes the fan fiction, but I'm pretty sure, like, you guys are gonna ship us together regardless of what we are in real life. How do you unmute yourself on the voice chat? I probably muted you because there's a lot of feedback coming from you. So if you want to speak in voice chat, just, like, move your mic away from the speakers. Please and thanks. Just because it's impossible to actually hear you and, like, talk if I'm hearing myself, because it's such a weird sensation. I don't know how else to describe it. Just a weird sensation. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna answer one question from the spreadsheet that I got from the event participants and winners. My question is to Steven. Now that we've established the fact that you might be a psychopath, have you had any serious murderous intentions towards your friends? No. Again, my personality on YouTube is a lot different than my personality in real life. Murderous intentions? No. I've been driving sometimes and been like, wow, this guy cut me off, so I'm gonna crash into his car, but then again, I'm gonna be at fault, so therefore I'm not gonna crash the car. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. 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 Okay, how about this? Are they going to ignore the people who want to see their faces? I just want to see if they are okay. What do you mean? I mean, like, are they going to ignore the people who want to see their faces? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do a face reveal. I don't think Host is going to do a face reveal. Dan just did a face reveal because, I don't really know the story, but, like, I'm pretty sure it's because, one day he accidentally turned on his webcam, one time, and apparently 600 people saw his face. So he's like, whatever, yeah, might as well. So then he became the real life person, I guess, that you sometimes see in videos. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. Do you guys have any more questions, or? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, someone else had a question. I think it was like, yeah, sure, okay. Girl, go. Your name is like Mayo Girl. I mean, like, okay, go Mayo. Go Mayo. What's my favorite moment in all the videos? When it ends, I don't have to deal with Daniel anymore. Wait, what do you mean by favorite moment, I guess? Oh yeah, no. I'll always answer it the same way, but I really like the one word at a time game. Yeah. Hey, Blank, start muting people who you think might be making that noise. It's weird. That's right. Okay, yeah, no, I know. I'm just like, someone... Yeah. Like... Yeah. Like, yeah, okay, what's the question? What, have I ever dyed my hair? No. I have not dyed my hair. And I don't plan to. I like my hair. I like me for who I am. I'm not going to change any part about myself. I've accepted it at this point, and it's great. Holy crap, that is very loud, sir. Turn down your volume a little bit. Or just, like, move your mic away from your face a little bit. Yeah. And then you can... Yeah, you can ask it again. But, like, was it... Who's my favorite anime character? Who's my profile pic right now? Yeah, he's obviously the best in everything. Who's my favorite character besides Mirio? Mirio again. That's the... Third, I think you all know who the third favorite is too. Deku. No, my third favorite is, or like my second favorite character, if not Mirio, is probably All Might. I really do like the entirety of his character. It's like just so great. And then it's probably Midoriya third. Just because he is everything I want in a fight scene. He analyzes the fight and doesn't call down mechs every 5 minutes. Yeah, okay. Do you have any more questions? Yeah, what's up? Okay. Yeah, yeah, let's just try to get everyone to ask one at least. I know you've asked some, Ray. Didn't you? Oh. Okay, well, fine. Okay, Ray, do you have a question? I keep seeing your thing pop up. Alright then, next person who has a question. What's up? Okay, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Have I watched The Promised Neverland? Parts of it, yes. And I won't spoil anything, because, like, that's kind of a dick move always. But, not for me, because the art style is weird. The faces are so weird. Like, you either have too much chin, or too big of eyes, and it's like, what the heck? Strike a balance or something. And, yeah, okay, yeah, what's someone else had a question? Okay, what's up? Have I ever watched what, sorry? Fire Force? Hosuh also showed me that anime too. Hosuh shows me all the anime I watch. Like, World Trigger was the first one that he showed me, and I've watched ever since. Like, that was the best thing he's ever recommended. I can't see anything else anymore. Everything else he's recommended is crap. Fire Force is... it's okay. Fire Force is okay. I like the art style because it's very reminiscent of, like, Soul Eater, and I really like that. That was, like, the first anime that I found by myself with, like, no external forces other than, like, Bleach and Naruto. But those are, like, main, so they're the big three, so I mean, like, doesn't count. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's the next question? Probably name myself something better than Steven. It is a beautiful name, but probably not for a girl. Yeah, just like change it to a girl version of my name. Anyway, who's the other person who had the question? Yeah, okay, what's up? If I could have any pet in the world, what would it be? A Siberian tiger. Next question. Screw conservation, that's why. No, I just really like big cats. They're adorable. I want to ride a cat to school. Just like if you guys have seen Naruto, like what Akamaru is to Kiba. I want to do that to school. And I feel like there's no big dogs that I can ride to school other than like maybe wolves? Wolves? What would I name the tiger? Probably Steven's Mount. Yeah, I know. It's just the best thing in the world. It's very original. 10 out of 10. Copyright? No copyright there. All right. Probably one more question before I switch things. All right. What's up? Did anyone have questions, or can I answer this one? Has anyone not asked a question that wants to ask a question? I kind of want to do that. Okay, then yeah, sure. Who has the question? Of what? Oh, this of the year? Okay, season of the year. I really like fall because it's not too hot and not too cold. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so that brings us to the 15 minutes, though. If I could please ask everyone to vacate the room. Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out. Let's keep going. One more round. Some more rounds. Sorry, Arya, but like, already have you, yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, that works. Alright, who else? Hey, guy with stylized Steph. I think you've already been here, haven't you? Or... Okay, I'm trying to keep it to like people who haven't been here just yet because I am almost about to end. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Sorry. Next time. All right. Okay, perfect. Well, now you're here now, so that works. All right, kids, what's up? Thanks, Blank. They're all new. Yeah, thanks. I love you. Merci beaucoup. You're promoted. How do I promote people in here? You know what? That cancels out your demotion later from last time for saying coconut something. You know what? Okay, there we go. Okay, so what's up? So what questions you guys got? Is Jay attractive? I mean, like, uh, I don't think so. Like, I'm probably the most attractive out of all of us, but that's just kind of my biased opinion, so that doesn't really count. I always compared the other three to myself. What do you mean, what do I mean? That's exactly it. Okay, so first off, it's not gay to know someone is attractive or not. Like, I hope you realize, like, I know what an attractive person is, regardless of gender. Like, there's just features that are very attractive. Does that mean I am attracted to them? No. That just means that they look nice. You can say people are attractive, but you don't have to be attracted to them. Weirdly enough, right? Weird concept, but I mean, like, yeah. What's that? Oh, personality attractive. You mean they're ugly? Yes, Jay is very ugly. But actually though, like, Jay in real life is actually pretty nice to talk to. Like, if you want to have like a rant with him, he's like the person to go to if you want to rant to something. Yeah. Also, there's also a lot of background noise. Male, is that you? Nope. It was Molly? It's probably Molly. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now that that's fixed. Yeah. Anyone else have any questions? Okay, someone go or else I'm going. Do I have what? Sorry? Do I have a goal for the channel? Okay, so I don't really set goals for myself because I know if I don't set them within a reasonable amount of time, then it's like kind of useless to actually make the goal. Honestly, my goal of the channel with the channel is just to get it as big as possible. Like, why not? Like, that's the only thing I could say. Like, grow the channel. That's my goal. There we go. There we go. Done. Was that? Okay. What's one thing I regret most in life? Being so shy when I was a kid. Because it was always so lonely. I am Naruto except without the fox in my stomach. um, no, it's just always just like caring about what other people thought. Kind of looking back now, I shouldn't have done, and thankfully I don't anymore. That's not to say like I totally disregard them, like, and I just like, yeah, like I totally dropped everything and just like stopped caring about what other people think, and I will just like randomly punch someone that I see on the street because I don't care about them. It's more like I stopped caring about it's more like I stopped caring about what they say and think about me, and not caring about like, oh wow, what can I say that won't be misconstrued as like something weird. Like, wow, that's a very nice tie, sir. I won't be thinking, wow, that guy is hitting on me, therefore I think he's weird. Something like that. Like, yeah. is yeah, like yeah, so yeah, no, like wait, what was the question? We kind of got sidetracked by that weird background noise. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you say something or just like meet someone and then do something in front of someone else, it's like, who cares what they think? You did it. You live with it. You're gonna be. You're either gonna laugh at it in 50 years or totally forget about it in 50 years. Like, who cares? Stop living in the moment. Stop YOLOing, as the cool kids say. Yeah. 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 What's up? About the what? Sorry. Oh, the drawing contest on the events thing. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, there's a drawing contest on the Discord server. Send us your good photos so I mean like we can let you ask questions. I mean like I'm just saying like it's yeah. What for the crossover? Honestly, I'm so indifferent about the art. Like, it's honestly up to you guys. If I say something is my favorite, then everyone's gonna start drawing that, and then I don't want my opinion to bias your guys' opinion of what to draw, because this is all about you. I can't draw. You guys have to go for it. So, I think the event passed, but there's probably gonna be another one really soon. I'm just like a girl. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. It's great. I always am. Yep. My tolerance. What's my tolerance towards jokes and pranks? Against me directly or just like in general? Oh, so my general opinion of like pranks is that they're terrible unless they make everyone laugh at the end and no one's hurt emotionally or physically. And anytime, I think prank has gotten such a bad rep on YouTube just because all you see is like prank gone wrong, where they literally just like kick a guy in the nuts and say, "It's a prank, bro, just a prank. Why are you screaming? It's a prank." So yeah. So it's just not what I like in a pranks. If pranks suddenly go back to like being funny and like not hurtful, then yes, I would love it. Like there's a few prank shows on TV, like Prank Patrol or like Just for Laughs. I really liked those ones because they didn't hurt people and it confused them at the end. Like I remember one where it's like asking questions, asking someone for directions. A mirror walks by, and then the guy disappears. It's like hilarious because it's like the first thing I ever saw and like stuck out so much in my mind, just because it was one of the first funny pranks I've ever seen. It's like, haha, wow, I can't believe they didn't realize that the guy suddenly disappeared behind the mirror or something like that. It was hilarious. Yeah, so if they... Yeah, what's the question? I have yet to have a favorite moment in high school or just like school in general. Like everything was pretty mediocre. Mediocre. Like I mean, like nothing really stood out as the best thing that happened to me in school. It was like, eh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I have not played Persona 5 because I don't want my family to think I'm crazy. Do I like what, sorry? Do I prefer Zelda or okay, well, I'm gonna answer it anyway. Do I like Zelda? Like the games series? Yeah, it's pretty good to be honest. I can see why it's been around for so long, just because they are changing things up every now and then, while still maintaining its core roots of being like an explore the world game, which is always good. The timeline is confusing as all bonkers, and I don't even bother looking into it. Tell them bye. I don't get it. It's a statement, but yeah, okay. What's up? Any more questions or? Sorry, one at a time. Favorite English song, like in English, is "Take Me Home" by Cash Cash. That's always so great. Um, but J-pop song, I really love anything by MA. By the way, if you guys are just joining us, make sure if you guys know her and can get me in touch, I will do a one-on-one VC with you. Holy crap, I just love her to death. MA. How There. That's her name. Search her up. She's the best thing ever. She did Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works opening 2, and I've just been in love with her since then. Into the chat, but it's probably gone. Also, question for Steven because my mic doesn't work. Does he have any advice to people that are just about to start college? Have fun with it. Honestly, it's the most expensive thing you'll ever have to pay for other than a house. So it's gonna be a shame if you don't enjoy it. That's not to say like go crazy the first day and just like drink and go to parties all the time, but like know how to balance work and social life, and I think you'll be okay. It's not going to be easy, and I'd never suggest that like my questions and answers are like the standard of what to do in these situations, but honestly, it's about finding a good rhythm. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, what's up? Of course, but I think that they're informal because in spy movies, haven't you seen how many times have you seen a guy murdered or like attacked with a knife? Like yeah, like anytime I see someone pull a knife on someone else, I automatically think they're gonna lose. Other than in like John Wick, that was the only time I've ever seen a knife be used well by Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's actually been about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave. Sorry if I didn't get to your questions now, but hopefully next time. Next time. Okay. Thanks. See you guys. Sure. Okay, go ahead. No problem. I'm glad I could help, to be honest. It's great. I'm the best at everything, obviously. All right, so I increased the limit of the people in here. Hopefully, it's not terrible. All right, so just a note: if you guys have been here already, could I please ask you to leave because I just would like to get everyone before like I leave because this is my last round. Yeah, sure. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Yeet? Of course, everyone loves Steven. I'm so great at everything. I can't tell if Monochrome has already been here because there was another Monochrome here. It's different. Okay. Okay, well, I know CPR, so, like, don't worry. I know first aid, can I help you? That's loud, okay. Okay. Okay, Don, just take up some deep breaths and, yeah, let's get through this. Because we have half an hour, because you guys are my last group. So, yeah, thanks for waiting for, like, several hours. Yeah, what's the question? How do I learn to trust someone? Like, okay. Honestly, you can never trust anyone. That's just the pessimist in me talking, but like, so whoever just did that probably don't do that. But honestly, at the end of the day, anyone can backstab anyone, and you probably wouldn't even see it coming. But it's not about waiting to be backstabbed. It's just about building good relationships with them and hope that they don't backstab you. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm really good friends with Hosuh, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I mention, like, I'm getting 1.5 hundred thousand million subscribers, he'd be like, wow, Steven, can I join you? And then steal my channel. I could probably see that. Yeah, sure. What's the next question, I guess? Yeah. What's up? Handguns, pistols. Cause you don't. Okay, so first off, you don't look good with rifles, cause that just makes you look like you're overcompensating for something that I'm not gonna say. But pistols are like nice and sleek. And at the same time, what's the difference between like a pistol versus an assault rifle in terms of killing potential from the same range? Like, they do the same job, but one makes you look like a dick, the other one makes you look fancy. And I hope you guys don't think it's the assault rifle that makes you fancy. Yeah, okay. Any other questions? Yeah. Um, so the thing with huge collabs with that, like that, is the fact that okay, so the question was like, are we gonna do something like Mafia again? Honestly, I'm not too sure because it's so hard to actually get people all together and like set them aside for like several hours and record. So it's not like something we can just like put together the day before and just say we're going to go for this. Everyone is here or they're not in the video, and then like 3 people show up. So it's kind of hard to coordinate. But if we coordinate it, then yes, we're definitely doing something that cool. I love anything with me in it, as usual. Yeah, what's the question? Not really. Once I say something, I kind of just stick with it, and if Daniel doesn't like it, then I mean, like, he also edits it out. So it's not. So we have multiple filters. So even if I don't like what I said, I can say, "Hey Dan, remember that one time when I said spit on babies? Yeah, can you take that out, please? It makes me look bad." So so it's not like we don't have filters for this, and I don't think Dan would put anything in that makes me look terrible or Hosuh or like anyone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, honestly, thanks. That always means so much whenever I hear someone say like, "Wow, we're so great." Well, yeah, I know I'm great first off, but I mean like it's always nice knowing that like you help someone even if it's only like a little nudge towards the right direction. It's always nice to hear. And I never get tired of people who say that. By the way, everyone say that I changed their lives because I'm great. Shut up, Miss Slim Shady. It's really hard because I haven't had water for a while. Okay. Shut up, Kai. Shut up, Disguise. It's really hard to drink and talk at the same time, believe it or not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I mean, like, suddenly people are joining that I didn't see. What's up, Blank? Why are you kicking people? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Wait, no, I suddenly see, like, different people I haven't seen, and then I'm pretty sure you're just, like, kicking people because they're being mean. Being mean to Steven is a crime. Thank you, Blank, for policing that. Obviously. Yeah, wait, what's the question? What's the worst topping to put on ice cream? Daniel. I mean, like, there's no wrong toppings to put on ice cream. It's pretty good regardless of what you do. That being said, if you put like dirt on it and like inedible things that you don't consider food, then it's like, yeah, probably bad. Of course, but pineapple on ice cream, yes. I've had Dairy Queen ice creams that have pineapple on them, like banana splits, and it's really good. Pineapple on pizza is so controversial. Like, what the heck? I'm not even gonna answer that. Next question. Yeah, what's up? I would travel to Japan just to meet MA. Nothing for no other reason. What's that? Oh, neat. You speak really good English for someone who doesn't live in like an English-speaking country. It's great. I'm not putting coconut on pizza, Georgina. That's stupid. That's more sacrilege. Yeah, of course I got a crush on MA. She's literally the best thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure I'd love her if I met her in real life, and she would love me if she met me in real life. Yeah. Yeah. Also, any more questions? Okay, what's up? Gas. Turn on the gas on their stove. If they don't have it, oven. So easiest way to fake a suicide is gas poisoning, carbon monoxide poisoning, because you can't really see that. And then kind of just go to sleep, so there's no signs of struggle. No problem, Mr. NSA guy listening to this. Don't come to my house, please. It's weird. Okay, any other questions, or can I start answering these ones? Okay, wait, what's the question? Pepsi or Coke? Neither, but both at the same time. Next question. Yeah? Okay, well, okay, so it started out as a joke, but now it's kind of gotten into like a personality that I just kind of cultivated over the years, and it's really funny because like it bounces off of Daniel pretty well, and he seems to be my foil. He is my foil in this. I'm the main character, not him. So yeah, no, I just kind of started doing this, and now I'm just gonna stick with it. It also is really hilarious when like Daniel tries to make me say something, but I say the opposite, because he's expecting me to murder something, but I don't murder something. Yeah, like the zombie video. I really like that one too. I felt bad for PJ because like, oh, she just had to put up with so much that day. Yeah, what's the question? All for One has something good going for him, so I'll probably go with that. Just steal everyone's quirks. Yes, I like that quirk. Yes, I like that quirk. Yeah, what's up? Did you, someone have a question? Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Do I find YouTube stressful even though for me it's only a hobby? Not really. There are times where I get exasperated with Daniel and I just don't know where he's going with his stories, but for the most part I'm not ever stressed about it. There's no point where I ever said, wow, we need to get this video out like ASAP, and I'm gonna spend all night doing it, or else I don't sleep. So there's been no point where I've been truly stressed, which is such a nice feeling. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. There's like, yeah, what's up? Yes, when I went to VidCon, I was recognized as being Steven, but it could have been because of Hosuh. Hosuh and Daniel were tagging along with me, so just by the voice, yeah, just like at VidCon, but like in my like community here, no. No one has recognized me, and I'd like to keep it that way. Like, yeah. Yeah, like I always hate people who go to people's houses for no apparent reason. Like, I don't know who made the video like a year ago about people coming to her house unannounced, and it's so strange. Like, don't go to people's houses because they could be like pedophiles and you're walking into a pedophile den. Something like that. Yeah? What's that? Yeah, do life lessons with Steven. Yeah, like, just protect your buttholes, kids. Yeah, like, yeah. So, hopefully it stays like that. I don't have to ever shoo people away from my house, because that'd be weird. But, yeah, no, that's kind of just it. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, okay. Do I ever get scared of the people on Team Steven? No, honestly, I don't. I know it's in all good fun, and no one actually has any intentions to actually murder anyone. Because if you do, then why are you like projecting it? Like advertising it on like a channel where everyone can see. Like honestly, I honestly just think it's just fun. And as long as no one actually acts on it, I honestly don't care. If you do, however, act on it, I will close down the entire chat. No doubt about that. Just like close it down, no problem. And I could do it in an instant too. Yeah, what's up? What's the other question? Someone else had a question. Dog person. I'm a dog person, not a cat person. I don't like cats because you can't do anything with them. It's like, yeah, sure, you can pet it, but then what does that accomplish? Like, you can at least take a dog for a walk and be like, play with them a lot, like throw a ball, and you get exercise too. It's delightful. Oops. I mean, like, yeah, exactly. Cats are such jerks sometimes. All you do is like meow for food and then bite you when you don't give them food. Yeah, they're definitely cute. Any animal is cute when they're like small. So that's not a very fair statement. Yeah, cats without hair are definitely strange. But I mean, some people like them. But I mean, I don't know why. Yeah, Minecraft sheep are the best pets. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna answer some questions from the spreadsheet, I guess, or like the Google Doc that the event winners. Oh yeah, sure. What's the one more question? A good one, the best teacher. I imagine myself becoming the greatest teacher in the world. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like, it's always great seeing like people do well in subjects. I know it's not indicative of actual life, but it's always a good stepping stone to see what you do like in life. Yeah. No problem. I try my best. It's really hard carrying Hosuh and Dan sometimes. So, can you ask him what his hobbies are, or what he does outside of YouTube and work, except for playing games? Well, I mean, like, what? Well, that's all I do. I mean, like, I hang out with friends from like school, but I mean, for the most part, it's just playing Dota with Hosuh, who actually isn't that great, but I will deal with him because he's the only one who can actually deal with my crap. All the time. I always have bad fights with Hosuh and Dan. There's never not a video where I don't just scream at Dan sometimes. I don't think we've ever had to fight to the point where we had to delete something. Cause like why would we? We would never make something public that we didn't want like public, I guess. Also, and why can't I hear myself? Oh, it's him. Boom. Yep. There we go. Muted him. Boom. Get wrecked. Okay. So yeah, no, like we are pretty social media conscious, cause we know that as soon as we put something out there, someone's gonna save it and use it again later. So we try not to put anything public that we don't want public. Like, wow, we're coming out with 3 new videos, but Steven doesn't like these 2 of them, so we're not gonna post those ones. We're not gonna say something like that. So like, yeah. Yeah, okay, what's up? Yeah. We'll try, but again, just the fact that. So, are we gonna make videos with that Jay from the Mafia video, which is a different Jay than the person we have right now? um, Whenever we have guests on, it's always a bit hard, just because now we have to coordinate not only 3-4 people. Now we have to go for 5-6 people, depending on how many we bring on. So any people other than us always makes coordinating things hard. So we try not to unless we really like them, I guess. Yeah, what's up? My favorite person to be a guest. So, yeah, no, first off, it's Steven. But, there have been no really good guests. Everyone has been, like, pretty much equal. Everyone is equal. Communism for the win. Because, everyone brings their own unique style to the video, so it's not very fair to say this person is better than this other person because they brought their style to it. So, yeah, there's really been no favorite guest of mine. Everyone's been just pretty good. Everyone's good. One sec, I'm just gonna answer a question that Blank is giving me in the prompts. My teleprompter, what do you have for me? What's the weirdest thing you have What's the weirdest thing you have read in one of your generally chats? All the memes are weird. I don't know why you guys spam the chat with like memes. It's just like so strange to me. I don't really read anything weird per se. It's more of just hilarious or like interesting or calls me out. I only read things that call me out. Like, wow, be a shame if Steven saw this message right now. I pop in and it's like, wow, why would it be a shame if I saw the message? And they start freaking out. It's hilarious. Thanks, Blank. Yeah, what's up? What happens if DanPlan suddenly imploded and broke apart? I don't know. We'd probably not talk to each other because something that earth-shattering is definitely something. What's that? I mean, like, I'm the best person I know, so it's like, yeah. But honestly, if something does happen in DanPlan, it's so earth-shatteringly implodey that we all quit. So it's not like not gonna happen. I definitely don't see it happening. But then again, it's the same probability as like an earthquake happening in BC where I live. It can happen, but it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, like, anything's possible to happen. What am I saying? I could literally win the lottery tomorrow, but I mean, like, I know I'm not gonna. But I can. Maybe in like one of the many universes I win the lottery. Like, woo! Yeah. Yeah, wait, what's the question? Scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Not really happened to me, but one time at work, I guess it's not really scary, supernatural scary, but just like scary. One time I was locking up and I went home after work. Then all of a sudden my boss calls me like, "Hey, something or someone tripped the alarm at work. Can you go see what it is?" It's like, what the fuck? Why me? What the crap? Why me? Why me? Because you're the nearest one, and if it's like a robber, then it's like, yeah, you're easiest to get the police there or something like that. I was like, oh crap. Okay, fine, whatever. But I'm getting a raise for this. So I go there, and I didn't get a raise, unfortunately. But so I went inside, and nothing was there. I turned on all the lights. No one was there. Nothing was there. But one thing I did notice was the fact that, like, in one of the rooms, the streamer had fallen down. And I think that's what triggered the motion detector. And so, yeah, I think that's probably my scariest event because I've never had to deal with anything like that. And hope I never have to anymore. Yeah, what's up? I think I'm pretty good with kids, but of course, not all kids are created equal. Some are more hyperactive than another and require more patience. But my track record so far has been pretty good. No extreme outliers. Like, there's of course a few that definitely could probably use some good parenting, but for the most part, all the kids I've had have been pretty good to me. I guess no one's been punching me. Yeah, what's up? Cause, cause okay. So the question was, why do I go after Hosa only, even though like Dan is the most annoying one in the videos, or something to that nature? It's mostly because like I don't know if Dan is a participant or just an omniscient observer in these videos. Like if he's actually playing or like if he's just a passive bystander. So my if we're recording, then my go-to is Hosa until Daniel says something like, "Hey, I'm in the game," and I would like to try to murder him. But then again, Daniel also edits the video, so anytime I try to murder him, he also edits that too. This is censorship at its finest. Yeah. Yeah, what's the question? I love cereal. It's sugary goodness. I love cinnamon toast crunch. It's my favorite. Sponsored by Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. Hosa attracts knives. um yeah, no, okay, so I'm just going to answer one more question. So yeah, okay, sure. What's the question? Nothing I will ever admit. What's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in public? Something I would never admit to people, regardless of whether or not I'll ever see them in real life. Like, yeah, honestly, it's quite strange just admitting that I've done something weird. So I'm not gonna. Maybe later, in like a later stream or like something else, but never in this VC where it's recorded. And I have not been willingly asked it, or rather answered it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, one. I don't think Daniel would like that if I made a shirt that says "Shut up, Daniel." But I feel that's a bit rude too, so if someone saw it on the street, it'd be kind of like a bit too crass. I know it's like kind of just like a whatever statement for most people, but it's still kind of crass in if you look at it objectively. But anyway, that's been about half an hour, and in total I've been streaming for about 3 hours. So unfortunately, I will have to call it quits for today. And if you guys didn't happen to ask me a question, I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll get to you next time. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Also, so many thanks to Blank for sticking through with me for 3 hours. I know that's pretty hard, but like, just shout out to her. Also, York, who was here but then left because he's, you know, a jerk, and I'm calling him out right now. How do you demote people in here, Blank? I want you to demote him, please. I'm kidding, by the way. But anyway, time to just answer some questions from like the chat from the event people. By the way, if you participate in the events, I'll try to answer your questions. There's like a few. There's only three pages this time, so hopefully I can answer them in like half an hour. Hopefully, we'll see. So, how do you manage your time so well? Pretty much just setting out a guideline for myself every day. It's like, okay, let me set aside this many hours to do this thing, and even if I don't finish, then I'll just set it aside for next day. and another 3 hours or something. And it's just little things like that keep you on track. Yeah, pretty much. Moral of the story, anytime I give advice, it's always either for a general amount of people that never always works for everyone, or just little steps every time. That's the gist of my advice all the time. Yeah, so, what annoys Steven the most? Stupid people. I hate stupid people. But that's more specifically like jerks. People who don't abide by like social customs, like where it's like, don't punch people that you randomly see on the street, or don't spit on people's face. Like, yeah, like, why can't you follow these simple rules? Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. I have a epic question for Epic Steven, who is very epic. I like the number of things. I'm coding an RPG game with cutscenes, battle systems, and save codes. Would you be interested? Especially for Steven. I'm not sure what I would have to be interested in. Definitely, like, it sounds interesting, and I say go for it. If you need help coding, I probably can't do that. I don't know how to code, surprisingly. Going to school for chemistry, not coding, and computer science. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's pretty much it. By any chance, were you in Toronto this past week? No, I've never been to Toronto. I mean, like, if you've seen someone who looks like me and sounds like me, probably not me though. I apparently don't have a very unique voice. Because there's someone else here, like Steven Jr. or something like that, in the chat. Shout out to him. In music and book recommendations, if he is willing and has time to share them. Music, anything by MA. Oh my god, I will not get off her. Oh jeez, she's just so good. You just listen to her, you'll see why. My favorite ones from her are Brave Shine, which was in Unlimited Blade Works. And a Monochrome Syndrome, just because it's new and poppy, and it has monochrome in it. Oh my god, I love that word. That and architecture. I like the word architecture very much. It's very nice to my ear. Book recommendations. I don't really read a lot of books, so I can't really recommend anything. I do recommend Archie comics, though. That's one thing I do read. No matter how old you are, you still read Archie comics. Steven, considering how crazy you are, how were you in high school / early childhood? Believe it or not, I was actually pretty shy in school. Didn't really speak out much. It wasn't until like the end of like my engineering degree-ish stuff where I suddenly got more confident. Yeah, I just kind of went through school because everyone knew everyone. So if you did something stupid, people are going to remember that. So I've always been pretty cautious in school. Just been pretty cautious in school, like making sure I don't do anything crazy or stupid, or like things that will make people remember me, but not in a good way for. Yeah. What's his favorite food in his favorite anime? My favorite food is ice cream. Favorite anime is this guy. Shoot, I can't see myself. But yeah, no, it's Mirio from My Hero Academia. And are we coming to next year's VidCon? We don't know. That's a year out, so we haven't really planned that far ahead. But we might. It's probably likely. Yeah. Do you act the same in recording a DanPlan video and IRL? No. I try to be a lot nicer because I am interacting with real people and not just people I've built a rapport with the entire time. So it's not like I can, not really like I should be mean to people. Like I can try one time, like maybe do a stream where I just like bash all my fans. So, but that's probably not a good idea because that's kind of a dick move and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I would probably say like my video persona and like my actual real life persona are completely different. I don't try to cross the two. My narcissism does actually extend from the video into real life. So there's that. Just a confident, shy guy. Yeah. So that's pretty much how I act IRL, just like this. Oh, then my question is if he has actually killed someone. No! And even if I did, like, I wouldn't admit it on stream. That's being recorded, by the way. Like, no, I say a lot of stuff, but I have never actually harmed someone really, like, to the point where they're dying or in the hospital. Because I've hit people. I've definitely punched people now and then, but I haven't sent them to the hospital. How tall are you? Already answered this. Still don't know. I don't have a answer for this. My license says 178 centimeters tall. So I don't know. I'll go with that. What's one thing you did with confidence that you aren't proud about? That's actually a good question. One time I told off my coworker because he kept being late and it made me have a terrible time. So I just called him out on it. And I kind of regret it because I feel like that kind of damaged our relationship for a while, for the rest of the summer camp. So I'd rather, that's something I'm not, that I kind of not proud of. I don't know if he's already been asked this, but has teaching been his dream ever since he's been little? My older sis is a music teacher, but she wasn't really what she wanted to teach until she shifted to music ed. Blah, 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 blah. So before I answer that, someone says they were in the chat and thanks for, I know my laugh is apparently really good. I don't know why. It's literally just how I laugh. Thanks. Would you like to try Mexican food? Have, and I shall keep having. Okay, so back to this. Have I always known I wanted to be a teacher? No. Just going back to my origin story a little bit. So right out of high school, I thought I wanted to be an engineer. Didn't know what kind, but I wanted to be one because apparently it made money. So I kind of just gravitated towards like engineering courses in post-secondary school, like college, university, that type of thing. But it wasn't until I got to the second post-secondary school that I went to for engineering, where one day we were having a study session, like the late night study session for a test that was coming up. And I was teaching everyone about the renal system for biology, for science. And after the study session, one of my friends comes up to me and is like, hey, you're really good at teaching. If being a biomed doesn't work out for you, you could always do that instead. And as usual, I'll always say it. I'll never not say it. My first thought was, screw you. I'm going to be a biomed. But spoiler alert, didn't actually get to be a biomed. So I actually went into teaching. He was my origin story. He was my guy who murdered my Uncle Ben, who murdered my parents, and drove me into Batman. Why is Steven's hair purple in videos? What is Steven's favorite color? Can Steven sing Let It Go? No. Okay, so why is my hair purple? It was just the color that Hosuh chose for me at the time. He tried to give us everyone a unique hair color just to make it unique when we had like 30 people on the channel. Like, yeah, way back when, and like when we first did gaming videos. Yeah. What's my favorite color? Sunset red. I really like that. I think I'm gonna keep going with that. Sunset is just like a great time of day. And purple. Cause, like I said before, like, purple was the color of royalty back in like medieval ages or something. And I'm not singing Let It Go. How many times a day do you think about stabbing Hosuh? None. I mean, like, in real life? Yeah, none. I've literally never thought about stabbing anybody. So, Hosuh, yeah, no. Cat or dog? Dog. Already answered that. Great. Ask him, do I know about the Bible of Stephen? I know that you guys are, for some reason, saying like Lark or something. Lord and Savior. Lord and King or something like that. And it's like, what the heck? Kids, calm down the edge. It's weird. but I now know about the Bible of Steven. I have a few questions for Steven. Okay, let's try to answer them. Do I act like my YouTube personality in real life? No. Whose company do you enjoy the most? Hosuh, Daniel, Hosuh, or Ans? Hosuh. I play Dota with him a lot, so I mean, like, by logic, he's just him. What's your college major? Chemistry. And hopefully, teaching later? But yeah. Favorite music? Anything by MA. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Again, if you guys can get me in touch with her, I will give you a one-on-one session with her. One-on-one session with me. One-on-one voice chat session. Do I have any odd hobbies or interests? YouTube is a hobby and is a weird interest. If I tell someone like, oh hey, I do YouTube, they'll probably think, oh wow, yeah, your 3 subscriber YouTube channel is certainly taking off now. Is Steven's hair really purple? No, it's black. Always has been. Don't think about dyeing it. If I could dye my hair any color. Oh crap, I just answered this question. What would he dye it? I would dye it black. Out of all the jokes you make while recording, how many of them actually make it into the average DanPlan video? All of them, unless I swear. I don't think you realize it's really hard to actually censor myself for the stream. So it's, yeah, probably as long as I don't swear, Daniel puts it in. Because I'm hilarious. Every joke I spew is like pure gold. But yeah. What genre of music do I often listen to? Anything pop. I like the pop genres. J-pop, E-pop, electronic pop, electric dance house is pretty good. Anything like that. Anything upbeat and good. Has he seen the metric ton of fan fiction of him and Hosuh? I have. I'm not gonna read any. Okay. Why are you the nicest yet pretend to be edgy like you have your DMs open unlike anyone else? So why? Because honestly, I never thought I'd be popular. When I first started out on the channel, I only did it because like, I thought it'd be a hoot. Like, haha, this is fun playing games with someone. And oh, you know what? Let's try streaming. Let's see what happens when we make a video about us playing games. So, I guess looking back at where I was to where I am now, there's rather kind of just a tiny bit of a gap. So I never want to forget the people who actually put me there, and I do want to like thank you guys somehow, albeit like I don't know if this is really thanks, but like yeah, I just really want to make sure that like you guys aren't forget it, oh my god, it's been too long, that I don't actually forget you guys and I stay humble. Like I'm here for you guys. I'm actually not here for Hosuh or Dan. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. But like, yeah, if it's not for you guys, then what am I doing? Pretty much that. If you have another chance to go to Disneyland, would I go again? Of course, everyone would go to Disneyland if they could. I would live at Disneyland if I could. How about who's the tallest guy on DanPlan? I mean, like, I don't know. We've never really measured against each other. So yeah. When will I do a face reveal? Never. I like my privacy, and I'm beautiful, but I'm only gonna keep my beauty to myself. Is Steven's hair actually styled like a mohawk IRL? No. Whoops. No. I like keeping my job, and I don't like being labeled a distraction at my said job. So I'm gonna keep it like this, with no mohawk. Can we get an eye reveal? No. Same reason. What the heck? Where are you guys getting these questions? What the okay. How young are the kids you teach? The kids that I used to teach at my tutoring job were anywhere from kindergarten to grade 12, which is like the entire spectra of public school. For those of you who aren't in like North America, I guess. What Hogwarts house am I? I don't know. I've never taken a test. I mean, like probably Slytherin or like what's it called, the Gryffindor, or anywhere in between. To be honest, honestly, I don't know. Actually, ask him if it's okay to use a character that resembles him while trying to mod this game. Yeah. Honestly, it's okay. I don't own the likeness of Steven, believe it or not, it's okay with me. Like, if you want to do fan characters, go ahead. Because I'm not going to take down your game or mod just as much as I'm not going to take down, like, fan art. Because it's essentially the same thing, in my opinion. I want to ask Steven if he's worried about if the kids he's teaching will ever find about him. I'm assuming about the YouTube channel. I don't mind too much. I'm planning to be a good teacher, not a YouTube personality, so I don't think it's going to be the huge deal if, like, they suddenly recognize me, like, oh my god, are you Steven from DanPlan? Like, when I'm, like, 50-something or something, I don't know. And be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's probably a different guy, but he sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Will DanPlan ever do a Draw My Life in the future? So that's actually a good question. So we tried to, but it didn't really work out the greatest, because how do you draw the life of 3 people in one video? Doesn't really make much sense. So I guess if we were to do one, we would have to do it individually. And that's kind of not the best, because we are a trio. So it's not like we should do individual things. Like what I'm doing right now, of course, but I mean, like, things like Draw My Lives. Yeah, when will the P.O. Box reopen? Unfortunately, we're probably not going to reopen it. It's nothing against you guys, but, like, there's probably too many things that's going to be sent to us now, so it's not timely feasible to actually read through all of it. Like, with my DMs, like, holy crap, that was actually insane. Have I eaten? Yes. What got you into teaching? Already answered. Same thing. Can you ask him if he's pregnant? I don't think I'm pregnant. I've never been pregnant. I'm not sure if I can tell if I'm pregnant. If there's a chance he could date me with his pic. What? Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Next question. What are your opinions on Dan, Hosuh, and Jay? They're good people. Like, what you see in recordings is not actually what happens in real life. Hosuh's an actual dick, though. I will say that. Hosuh, you're a jerk. And I don't need you in my band. And that's a reference to Community, if in case you guys didn't catch it. But yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, will you make a gaming channel if you have the chance? I don't know. We already fiddled with a gaming channel a little while back, and that didn't really take off. We kind of want to devote more time to, like, high quality stuff, such as, like, animation. Like, animation channels are always usually high quality, and they always get lots of views, which is good. We kind of like that, but at the same time, like, not compromising in, like, our integrity, essentially, because we won't do something very pandering, but at the same time we still want to do something very eye-catching and good. Borderline clickbait, but not clickbait. Essentially, yeah. But we just found that, like, when we were doing the gaming channel, it didn't really take off as much as we'd like it to. And there's a lot of gaming channels just because it's so easy to make. Not saying that, like, it's low quality, but, like, it's not the best thing to do in this case. Yeah. Do I sometimes accept friend requests? Unfortunately, no. I only friend people if I know them in real life. Just because, you know, I don't want to suddenly get a knock on my door like, hey, FBI, open up. You know this girl that you were talking to? Yeah, well, she's 13. You're getting arrested. So, it's, yeah, not something I'm gonna do for now. Like, I know it's not gonna happen ever, but I mean, like, I'll just use it as an excuse right now. Would we ever start an Instagram? Not really. We kind of have too many social media accounts already, so it's not the easiest thing to manage when we have, like, Discord with, like, 60,000 people in it, and then only, like, 6 mods. But, which, by the way, thank you, mods. I love you very much. Yeah. Can you ask him if he's planning to go to VidCon again? Planning to, maybe. Anything's possible, to be honest, but it really just depends on how much time we have during VidCon. Like, if I'm working during VidCon, then of course I don't have time, I can't go. But if I'm free and just like have nothing to do, it's like, yeah, sure, let's go to VidCon. Would they be able to sing for me in the Team Dan chat when you aren't busy? Sorry, I can't speak in VC right now for any of the mods reading it. I mean, like, I don't usually hang around Team Dan, and I feel like if I did go into it, it'd be a screaming mess again, just like a couple weeks ago. So I'll probably avoid it for a little bit. Sorry, but like, yeah, that's just me. You can try to ask Dan though. He seems pretty not doing anything, and you know what? Maybe he would like to give back to the fans too, and Hosuh as well. Jay, get in here as well. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all the questions for now. You know, thanks so much, guys, for coming out and listening to me like for 3.5 hours. Like, holy crap. Like, dang, that's decent. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again next week at 1 when I don't have stuff happening. But even if I don't see you, you guys can always drop me questions. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.